tears to the eyes of the Gentlemates fans yesterday after an insane comeback and clutches. But that breakup run at Champs everyone talked about, not lighting in a bottle, not luck. And even though they're getting booed here in Paris, they are ready for it. Riyadh's finest are one win away from proving it is for good.
That
yo
through their heads all the way through this series. But let's welcome their opponents, Team Heretics!
What's up, chat?
Heretics were not supposed to ruin yesterday. G2 hadn't dropped a map all tournament. They arrived at the quarterfinals looking up. But Heretics took the first punch, dragged them all the way to map 7 and broke the perfect
Let's
team.
fucking go.
Today, they get another unbeaten one.
It is the Riyadh's Big Birds.
Let's fucking go,
versus
man.
the high-flying Spaniards.
Last day of Black Ops 7. That's fucking crazy, actually. That is fucking crazy. Like, really think about that for a second. That is fucking crazy, dude. First 5 gifted from C-Brim to start the stream. Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much for the 5er from Brim. Thank you, bro. We're on that road to 5K today. Hell yes.
You good?
Hell yes.
Look, this was the match you wanted. A rematch from earlier this week. Why will the result be different here?
Because it's best of 7, we have a lot of maps to play in this series, and we're so prepared to play against them, and we want the revenge.
It's actually a decent
Why will
answer.
it be you and your team
Said it's about
looking that
best
spot
of
in the
7.
grand final?
Cart, thank you for the prime, brother. Welcome back for 2. And Pabs, good to see you, brother. Thanks so much for the 5er.
Good luck, you will need it.
Good luck.
Handshake. We got one. It's tense up here, of course.
Are we hate watching Miami today, dude? I feel bad because, like,
the stakes
I like a lot of them.
Higher.
Well, I like Rencor.
All right, it's Sunday. You know what that means. There will be, well, I was gonna say crown. There's
Trauma alert. Thank you for the prime for 22, brother. Welcome back.
And a lot of keys that still need to be crushed. Shift with study to get you kicked off.
4 teams remain.
Hey, sometimes
One leaves a
bracket
champion.
works out that way, but I'll tell you this much, Jay. Both these two teams.
Big fan of
playing
Aluka,
at the
though.
top of
I wouldn't mind
their
seeing him
career.
in the finals.
They earned their position to be here on Championship Sunday. You get tested all the way into Game 7. Heretics were able to take care
I
of
would
G2
not mind.
a little bit more simple than it was on the opposite side for the Falcons. They were on the brink of elimination in that overload. They were on the brink of elimination.
Moto, thank you for the 2 for
multiple
14.
times
What's
throughout
good,
that
YouTube
search
chat?
to destroy. But it was the COD gods giving them more life. And they make it to this dance, a rematch of what we saw earlier throughout the weekend.
Yeah,
Let's get locked, chat. Let's get in the moment today. What do you say?
When you see the spark that this Falcons team is now playing with, because
What do you
of
say,
one
chat?
change,
Let's get locked one last time
feelings
for the
that we
fucking
got
watch
with
party.
OpTic
Fist bumps
last
out.
year with
Map 1
Hercules,
about to
but in a very
commence.
different storyline.
Let's
did
do
not
it.
have the success that Hercules was starting to build in challengers. He was sitting at an average placing of like top 9.
Score prediction?
He also debuted
I don't know.
on the main stage
I don't
at
know.
CDL Grand Championship.
I got Falcons
playoffs.
winning the series.
Not something
I got Falcons,
that we've
OpTic.
quite seen before. But the other
Thieves,
side for the
OpTic.
Heretics, trying to get
Right?
back to old
I think that would be the
ways,
order.
playing with the same roster they had
Oh.
at the end of last year where they had found so
Oh.
much success, and it took a while. But when they showed up here,
Tonka, thank you for the prime
they
four.
started to
Welcome back.
really come together on stage.
Just a little reminder of OpTic and Faces.
Team
Last
Falcons
overload,
taking
60
on Team
days.
Heretics. Let's get it on.
And this is a dance to get to the final dance. Falcons and the Heretics, you want to come out.
Playing for a spot in the finals right now.
They added Aluka to the lineup. They have yet to lose.
Aluka, the rookie,
point, but not
gets
the
top 3
breakthrough
champs.
that you want
Could
to
secure
have.
top 2 placing
You're
with this
gonna have
one.
Salim sitting at top. Broken here, unfortunately, is going to fall.
Accident silencing all the doubters this year.
Yeah, they're trying to flip the spawns around
Kismet.
here, but being held just
Wow, that kid's been
by
informed
none
too,
other than
man.
Aluka.
Kismet is fucking good,
After his
man.
first life, he comes
99
away.
kills,
Now
proving
Kismet
his
on
worth
the
to the
other side,
roster,
trying to double down.
and
Not
sell
quite able to,
with
so
a weird
we'll
resurgence
stabilize
earning
for
his
a moment.
paycheck.
Good time early for Heretics, working on the long route through mid. Aluka able to scout out some of that next hit right there.
And then obviously Heretics. I mean, dude, they
need to do. You don't want to flood your way out through bottom.
kind of never really put it together the whole year, but they win a Game 7 yesterday, get their best placing so far, top 4. Now playing for a spot in the finals.
This is potentially going to allow the Heretics to.
This is a weird series, dude. This is a really weird series. I expect the series to be a fucking bang out.
Already in towards a new hill.
Great damage onto Metals. Exit should be able to finish that one off, and he is. Look at the long route.
Metals continuing his form this event, dude. 5-2 to start already.
Also hitting an extended route here. You're going to find out in a moment as the spawns are still.
Number 4, did they read it? 8's looking for it.
So now it's just down to what Aluka can do.
8's playing spawners. Lets his teammates bank front.
Catches one.
Good play from Rancor.
Opportunity for Kismet to clean up the back, but we're still fighting for spawns.
Now 2's in the same spot Rancor was just in.
Not gonna expect another player to be behind him. Real.
Miami handle it well. Okay. Miami are here.
To be secure. The pressure is coming from the front. It's going to be 3 for 2 in the gunfights. Last one alive is going to be Aluka. El Diablo is able to take care of him, and there's only 30 seconds left here.
What the hell? So you said El Diablo. I knew he liked my stream, dude. I knew he liked my fucking stream.
The ability to neutralize and continually contest time on the hill is even
I knew he
better.
liked my stream.
Scrap time could potentially get us to a level game. You already have Exit working on rock towards do and selling it down low with an NPC is able to find a couple. That will help Aluka out to clear out the field. And yeah, scrap time goes to the Falcons, and they get a win on rotation.
Yeah, you heard Nama's touch on it on the desk. Who is going to be able to whip out that third NPC to match the aggression out of Celium, because he's been outstanding with that weapon in hand this weekend.
Okay.
But off the rotation,
Real finds 2.
going to be a battle. Metals is thinking that it's going to be
Metals 9 and 5, man.
Let me take care of Vex.
Everyone was calling for this kid's head whenever Trace got dropped.
Going to be in some trouble here. Could push out from Real.
And although I do agree with the wrongful dropping of Trace, Metals has really been fucking frying, dude. Even at fucking Champs, he was frying. Like,
more part of the team as he tries to get to his
I think Metals is actually very good.
Long route also developing here from Exit around the back.
Especially with the role he plays. Jesus, man.
Easy break right there. 30 seconds to fight.
All right, solid break for Falcons.
Breaking team here at EWC. It's about 77%.
Cell about to get double digits.
If they can work their way back into the hard point and make it look extremely easy.
Good teamwork from Falcons there. Good crossfires. Look at the rotation. Number 7's ahead of it. Get spawns for his team. Think about next. Let's see. Metals big win on rotation. Gets traded by Kiz. Kiz gets 2 around the back. 3 around the back. On a 6-speed doesn't get the whole storm. And Real gets 2 back though. That was massive. Spawning patio on him.
Largely thanks to Aluka's presence through mid, and now the Falcons a chance to get in cross.
Yeah, Falcons have a heavy chance here with all 4 players spawning towards the back line, but no one watching the pinch, so Rancor hits a route, but he's only able to take down 1.
Refines 2. Oh, if he had more bullets, you were feeling it, right? Real gets a good trade though. Bang out.
Well, there is an opportunity for one more break attempt.
It's a bang out.
Here for the Falcons, spawning close. We'll do a very early Fly Saudia comms check-in with Team Falcons.
What's happened to the score? The overlay's fucked. Real pulls off the map.
I don't see him new. You can go. He's on new. No, Rico. He's not working.
Their listening overlay was fucked.
Yeah, Sue's in a good corner.
Alright, we're good now. 30-point lead for Falcons.
I don't see him pick up. In time, Rico, in time. I'm taking time, bro. Okay. In time, low Ivy. No left, you. No one should push the under pick cut. One Ivy.
Real with 3.
Ivy, time that. Nice. Hard kill.
Hard kill. Just fucking challenge that next one. Fuck it.
Hold pinch someone, please. Broken. I hit him. I'll get it. Because
And so said, hold pinch someone, please. Okay, spawn's good for Miami. Almost a tie game, they get scrap time. Number 4's got a lot to do right here. Gets 1.
Yeah, really nice to be able to get that little picture-in-picture with Clay
Buys time.
there, because let's be honest, sometimes we just can't pick apart the voices, but you hear Clay calling out numbers, making sure they're tailing where everyone is.
Yeah, regardless if Clay's going to say a lot.
Okay, Miami have a chance to get a lot of points right here.
It's still going to be very impactful of what Falcons want to accomplish around
1 versus 5 in a second is very important. They can all just turn front in a sec.
What they were able to do yesterday.
Now they spot front.
Basically, you don't need me at
2.
certain points. You guys understand what you need
3.
to do. But the Heretics do exactly just that on the opposite side. They have locked down this B2 HP. Aluka, unfortunately, is almost
look at the moves. Look at the fucking moves. You don't see that too often. That's actually a great play.
The break attempt may be successful.
You don't see that too often.
Unreal.
You don't see it on purpose.
The front Heretics still spawning close. Exit on the cutoff, but
usually people fall off the map accidentally there. But you could tell that was planned.
Aluka, Celium, last
one. Watch his own outer chase.
Trying to break this out with Real, but it's Cell able to stay alive. One more 1v1 for potentially some of this.
Okay, Cell
was able to get the kill. Now he's got one more piece of help from Exit, and that'll be enough for Falcons to retain the lead.
Everybody getting involved in the kills, basically.
Man, doesn't matter what weapon he has in hand. You're going to allow Falcons
Except
to
for the
lead,
AR
and
player.
also a lot of bodies off the
Rancor.
rotation
Got
over
11.
towards New, so the Heretics playing from the back foot. Need to approach their way up through Cabo, need to find the opening.
Actually,
kill, but
Luka's been
Luka
ripping
rips
with
him
an
off the
AR too.
heady.
Cell dealt with that ult. He should spawn over towards Dojo. Heretics trying to work on a route.
Yeah, Cell's
forward
actually a
through
very
the
talented
Kismet is in
messenger.
trouble with those nades really well.
As expected.
Kismet will fall. Excellent. Good timing to try to
It's
reduce
one.
this play.
That's
Not
it.
able to find a second though. So now it's just back to Cell once
And that's
more.
a clean break from
Heretics will
Miami.
find their break.
Dojo's close
And
though.
now they need to
That's a big
He's
one
put
from
themselves
Real.
in position to contest these gunfights over towards Dojo. That's why you got Real. That's why you
He's
got
moving.
Rancor applying
He
that
is
pressure
moving.
on the front side. 30 seconds remaining here at the P3, and Falcons are going to try to give this one last hurrah, but hopefully they win the gunfight. You lose, you're going to spawn all the way across the map.
Yeah, it's very true. 20 seconds remain. Here comes the pinch from Maluka. Reality to get to 5 in a row, working close to our Hellstorm.
That's 3 dead. Be careful, Falcons. Be careful. Oh, they just trolled. They just fucking trolled. Big moment in the game right there. Miami get a full flip, last 15.
Around at this P5. Real on 5 in a row.
Nothing
getting
front.
closer,
He
closer
doesn't
to
take the
earning a
front space.
Hellstorm,
He
which
just
could be a
watches it. Now he wants to
drastic
cause
thing
it.
deciding who's going to win this map, number 1.
Stays
Early
alive.
Shot's gonna just try to value his life,
Gets
but he gets
pre-fired.
caught by Xnid. So that's 2 early kills in favor of the Falcons, the best breaking team at
Getting
EWC,
mixy.
and this is why.
Absolutely. It's
That's
one
a
of
clean
those
break
things
from
that they did
Falcons. Miami
throughout
all
the
front.
entirety of their
Don't take a
chance
route.
run.
They
didn't
get a
have
kill,
the
so they're just gonna
setup, but
bang.
They were continually able to find ways to fight the response.
They're just gonna
and
bang
put
here.
hard points.
Metal
Oluka
sends
now
it
on
back
2 in a row,
door.
working for halfway through a Hellstorm thanks to these objective kills.
2v2?
but he will drop. Also important to note that even though maybe Real didn't get his Hellstorm, Super did earn one.
Don't worry about the
earlier,
service
so there
bench.
is an extra tool for Heretics.
It is coming now.
Use it especially
5 has it
going
though,
into
or
this
4 has
third
it.
set of
Dies to 5.
HPs. Falcons should be able to take the lead. They consistently are getting these close spawns. Kismet finessing in towards the corner, has the
That's
player
great
weak,
teamwork from
almost
Miami there.
lines up the 4th, but it's Real with the pinch. Still allowing
Another one
Heretics
backdoor.
to keep the lead in their favor.
Yeah, Luka.
Nade lands.
Nade tries to
Luka with
isolate
2,
and find the
25.
last gunfight. Stun comes through. He's got
Luka-
Metals in front of him,
oh,
but
good try.
Metals
Metals
will
gets
double
2.
up, and that will guarantee the scrap time now for Heretics, who will enjoy
Real leading the lobby
right
after the
around
first set of
15-point
rotations,
lead as
man.
we head to our third set
Almost
of Hill.
30.
It has been close. It has been competitive,
up.
and no one is giving
Yeah,
an
it's been a
inch.
bang out.
And that was the teamwork on display right there from the Heretics. And I thought Kismet was working on such a phenomenal route to get behind enemy lines, but he gets blessed with a good spawn to still do the
Yeah,
same
look at number
exact
2.
play. You're going to get caught
Yay.
off guard here if you are Super.
Hey.
Now you draw the attention from Metals to try to get this
Whole
trade
situation's
off to
got
Kismet,
weird
but he
'cause of that.
spots the toes. He finds kill number 2.
And it gets him a
And now
clean break.
Falcons
Miami
in
trying to
the
understand what's going on. Hellstorm coming in from Super.
Yep, that's right. Call in the protocol here. Get the Hellstorm down. See if you can at least keep the pressure off. Aluka able to slip back underneath cover. He'll stay safe. Kiz is still
Hellstorm
playing
invested,
forward.
no
Doesn't
kill,
know
but
where
control
how
for
he
Miami and
is.
info on top broken.
And
Huge kill,
off
6 versus 2.
screen, He's just in a continual gunfight.
Metals
but
wins it.
Heretics will get their way back in. A couple of kills come through. And now we've got Exodus trying to put some pressure on from the mid pitch.
Yeah, with only 20 seconds left, you don't want to flip these spawns out. So if you are the Heretics, if the Falcons are able to
Wall
break
bang
you,
themselves clean,
everyone
man.
else just back on
Don't
up
flip
and
here,
hold your
Miami. One's
irons.
going to spawn out.
Because here come the Falcons.
3v4 hold.
Just one player is spawning so far away here for the Heretics.
7
so
versus
you're
3
gonna
wins
be
it, 3v3.
outnumbered, But Super finds the opening.
Yeah,
7 wins another.
All the Falcons players
Or gets
on
help.
rotation have been scouted out and are largely being dealt with.
I feel like
Exodus
Falcons
has
played
to
this
play
very
it
slow.
quiet. He's able to get a 1v1
5 versus 4 in the back.
Real, and he
4
wins
wins
that.
it.
That's actually pretty critical.
7 can
But
trade
Super
though.
responds.
Never
Also,
mind.
he
Exnid
predicts
shits on him
that.
and breaks
So
the spawns.
now you've all of a sudden
Another
got a couple of
massive
Falcons
moment in
that
the
are
game.
spawning close. They also win the
Exnid
1v1
kills
on
2 in the
top
back,
of
flips
time.
Miami.
Opportunity for Falcons to retake the lead.
Yeah, and Exodus on 4 in a row. Gonna put himself in the objective, gonna earn some nice score points to get closer and closer towards that Hellstorm. But it's Falcons again. Another lead change, but you are going to
Re-dead?
be surrounded now by
Miami,
the
good
Heretics.
answer here.
They
Tie
take
game.
the long route and it
Banger
works
HP
out
to start the day, man.
perfection. Heretics
Every
back
day's
in
been
the
a
lead.
good start. I feel like a whole year. Every
Big
game
break
one's always a
attempt now
banger.
for the Heretics. Opportunity to possibly get over the 200-point threshold, but quickly come back the Falcons. Rancor holding the side door.
Set the tone for the last day of Black Ops 7, shall we, boys?
Cleanly, but
Let's end it on like a
find
P4.
anything else. Super. Heretics still spawning
250 to
close, trying work their way
242
back in for
type of
this
deal.
last 8
Let's see.
seconds or so. But look at the rotation. Kismet's already cutting off the play over through the OE, and you've got a player on the cut here with Nextnit.
Falcons have done this every single time at the ending
Both
of
teams
P2
really
to P3,
understanding
they
how
went
much
that
this
way
map
with
one really
gunfights to
means.
give
Both
the
momentum
advantage early
teams.
off the rotation towards New.
Both of these
But
teams
if
turn
you
into
are Kismet,
monsters
you
the
allow
bigger
one
lead
player
that
to
you give
slip
them.
on by. Real reads it to perfection. Kismet knocked down to 44 HP. He's just trying to finesse. He's dancing, but he's not able to find the kill.
Re-dead,
That
Metals
leads
with
to
2,
the
Real with
Heretics
1.
breaking.
Dad, we're
Exnid
never
last
gonna
alive.
right there. Falcons
Dojo
trying to set
spawns,
an
far
aggressive
though.
zone.
Exnid sends it to the
They
hill,
let
gets
them
1,
through,
surely
and
traded.
now you have to all of a
Far
sudden
spawns
put
for Falcons.
together a break attempt from Dojo's side if you're the Falcons.
Number 2.
3 members in the hill for Heretics. Rancor coming back to the play quickly. Super able to win the first. Luka trades.
3v3.
Real on 4.
Exnid back to to mid-cut.
He has been a connoisseur over the top of this hard point. This time in some trouble. Lots of damage into Exit. Wants to finish this kill. He's so close to earning a
Gets it.
Hellstorm.
Close to a Hellstorm. Could be game-changing.
Do it. Can he find a way to get a kill? Not
You got time?
his teammates.
You got time? Stay in the hill.
Punch, and now it's just soak up the hard point time. Get yourself
Okay, you
a
got some.
Hellstorm.
Yup, Hellstorm now secured, and 2 players from the Falcons spawning all the way across the map.
Tries to gather info, but that's gonna hurt, man. 3 of them spawning out.
So now it's all on
All 4 spawning out. Hellstorm might get panic streaked here.
Situation where we're gonna work a long route, call the Hellstorm in, and try to.
Okay, 2 dead though, and they're gonna kind of forget about Rancor here because they think there's all this pressure's coming server. Look at Rancor. Watch, none of them are gonna turn. Well, now they are. Just gonna get him killed. Rancor rips the guy to hill off the heady, by the way.
Falcons got to flood through the front gates. Opening kill does not go MC's way.
Shoots the bullshit. Aluka pays for it.
The Heretics are prepared for
Makes
this
him pay for
push.
it.
Metal's in some trouble. Tagged up, dealt with. Just down to what Rancor
2
can
dead.
do. Over the top.
3 dead.
Get 2. Just on to Luka. Trying to play forward.
Off the map.
Goes deep and will find a kill, but he falls off the
2
map.
piece, but what did it cost you? Holy shit, what did it cost you? It's like the 3rd time Real's fallen off this map. Metals kills X-Nade, Aluka falls off the map again. Very trolly, but Super somehow just flourishing in the chaos.
Super dealt with. Falcons are going to be able to hold. We're going to see possibly another hard point, but wait.
It went off this.
Metals is on.
There's a Hellstorm for this. This has to be Miami's win. That new.
Yeah. Anyone's going to get in time to get Rancor.
You can feel the pressure a little bit, huh?
1.
Such a big map on
You can definitely feel the pressure with all that tweakage.
That has been a bread and butter for this Falcons lineup.
So much
Ever since
tweakage there.
Aluka has walked into the building, they were undefeated. It didn't matter if you got past that 200-point mark. They've always were able to find that clutch gene. But it's a difference maker in Real. Just getting loose, getting lost, hitting those pinch routes, influencing spawns a certain way. And the slaying presence was there for the Spaniards from start to finish. Heretics start up 1-0.
What a chaotic finish.
You think Glacier feels the type of way when he watches Aluka fall off the map twice in a row?
Top of the rooftop shingles. Well, you're absolutely right to point to this guy.
He's like, bro, it's all good. It does happen.
3 to 4.
It's okay.
Almost every single time we were there was good for 5+. I didn't realize you could stand on that.
Yeah, Luca's just teaching us new things every day, you know? The guy really hasn't been here for that long, but he still says, pull out your notebook, make sure you use this in rank
Maps are
play.
Scar, Den, Grid,
But
Den,
regardless, the
Hostage, Scar,
Heretics are
Soccer.
looking like a whole different squad this weekend compared to the rest.
Honestly, a
They
pretty
were in this position last EWC.
Pretty expected series from them.
Playing for a spot to get to the final.
They've been playing like the
games.
same
You
maps
went up
against
2-0 versus OpTic,
Thieves
and
a
you
lot.
got reverse swept. So you know they're looking for the revenge story, and that's a good way to start.
Absolutely the case.
It's just a 50-50.
Real finish.
If OpTic play like they did yesterday,
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
I mean, that's a hard,
Like, you do it, I'll do it better.
hard
buddy.
gameplay to
He was gonna
replicate.
slide cancel it,
But if
no,
they
he just
can,
dolphin dives off the side of the roof. But that's just map number 1. Falcons fans probably a little.
Yeah, the grid
upset
overload
that
actually
we
is
didn't get
kinda
through the
weird.
hoop. We got
Game
Lou
3.
with some Falcons fans to talk
if
about.
OpTic can play like they did
The
yesterday,
big bad boys are back in
I mean,
town.
they
Et je
can
le
play
sais,
whatever
vous
fucking
allez
map they
les huer
want.
certainement ici à Paris. But I
like
am
truthfully, they can play Fringe.
The Falcons fans here, man, you guys have been the villains. You've been the villains here in Paris, getting booed, etc., etc. But is it something that you enjoy, and do you want to say anything to them?
I enjoy being the villain actually. Yesterday we beat a mate between the fields. Yeah. We came here to France. Yesterday we
order some
were
food, chat.
20 against 2,000 and we make them shush. So today they're cheering against us with heretics because they didn't get to do it against us.
Are you gonna shush them again?
Hey, I'm sure. I have trust for my team. I know I'm gonna win today. I know I'm gonna go to the final. Are they gonna cry like yesterday, guys?
Wow. Je pense que vous avez compris ce qu'il a dit. Hier, vous nous sifflez. Et aujourd'hui, on va gagner encore. Et on va encore réussir à amener des larmes dans les yeux des supporters. Alors, on va voir. I wanted to ask you, man, what are you going to do to Heretics on this series?
Smash them to pieces. They're done. They're gone.
Smashing like a key, basically.
I was a
Gone.
G2 fan, I
The
thought.
key's gone.
Gone and that's it.
Oh, maybe he's just praying. He's just actually live hate watching.
Why do you
That guy's
support
live hate
Falcons, and why
watching.
do you think they're the best org?
Falcons is the best from the start of any tournament. Falcons, anyway.
That guy's legit live hate watching.
He is the best at all. Spanish are cheaters.
Cobra, thank you for the gift sub, brother. Oh, I missed some subs. My bad, chat.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Falcons
Jay
are gonna
Krex,
do it.
Nintai.
Spanish. They're
Kilua,
gonna get slammed
Lebia.
apparently by Falcons because the
Thank you
Falcons
so much for the
are
sub, guys.
here.
My bad.
Let's see if
Appreciate
the
it.
Spaniards are ready on this game.
We're on that
too.
road to 5K subs today. Appreciate you guys.
chaos over there. Someone's got to get Lou an iron grip on that microphone. How about Riel, though? And I'll eat my shoe a little bit. I mean, when the initial move happened, I was pretty critical about it because Trakes was absolutely frying.
Me too.
It looked like just after the move was happening that whatever Miami was doing at the time was just not in line with what was kind of the standard for the league. But I will say
these are the only two game sevens yesterday were these two winners.
All playing with that more measured
we see another one
rather
today.
than kind of sitting back and playing reserve, which is where a lot of the criticism had came from.
You guys see the S&D stat for Miami right there?
Roster.
Yeah, it might have taken a little bit longer than they wanted it to be, but Riel
and S&D does win championships. And they go up 1-0 against Falcons on a good map for them. Let's see. Friends, this is Miami's pick. They always love this map. I think it's Miami's pick. It has to be. They love this map.
Especially in this mode. They are 5-1
Falcons
throughout
like it
the
too,
weekend,
though, so
and this is truly going to be the difference maker if they make it to that last dance.
Super takes out the snipe.
2-0 on the weekend are the Heretics on this map.
When you're up 1-0 and you're sniping, it's a whole different vibe than when you're down 1-0 and sniping. You know what I'm
Early
saying?
aggression right through the inside of middle and trying to push out.
Metal sends it
Nice
first blood.
isolation there.
Impactful kill number 1 for Metals in this game.
Top at Barn could still defend this position, but we have nades to use. And
Wow, that's gonna hurt. Gets 2, gets damage on the third, and a stun.
Gives us a chance for a 2v3, but Heretics have control.
And they know exactly
It's
where
a clean round for Miami so far, dude.
Over,
thank you, brother.
Unfortunately, will fall. And now it's all left up to the new kid. 1v3.
1v3 for Luka. We saw so many 1v3s yesterday. Do we start today with a 1v3?
Yeah.
In the very first round of the search. Miami's got a line set up. This white truck guy could be killed.
Tag Metals on the long cross. Supers right there to finish things off. Clean
Well
from Miami.
1-0 from Miami, man.
And I'll tell you, this Heretics team, they have looked unbelievable.
Metals with a very good round.
You've been finding success.
He runs up to through small room, chows the A-bomb, Cell gets caught. Cell gets caught. I think he was playing info B-side, and then he just backed up, but he just didn't get far enough back, and then he also took the fight with Metals. And this nade.
With that glare. But the SMGs beat the aggressors.
Very good round for
the
Metals.
first blood and find the opening round with ease.
What's good, Mix?
I think one of the things
Happy
that
Sunday,
I really walked away with from this weekend with the Heretics is on this map, their mid-rounding has been really, really good.
Sniper for Exnid.
For Exnid, trying to match the presence of Super. Bomb still holding at mid, and Kismet's going to try to get up to window.
Kismet's going to crawl under him. While Luka shoots, Super's attention's on that. Kismet takes the timing. Good play from Kiz. Inserts himself into dub. Maybe they hit 10 while he's sitting here.
Crawls his way up through the street like a caterpillar. And is now waiting to take the bite. Finds a double there from the Bulldog.
Falls around, basically.
Unbelievable play. Riel seen on the cross back over to try to contest, and Selling will find
That's a very clean answer from Falcons.
4v1. 1v4. So look at the first one. Is there any separation? No, not quite. Big play from Kismet. Holy cow.
Yeah, he gets away with murder there. And that's due to just a Luka showing presence at that half wall. Throwing shoulders, keeping the guys at bay in towards top barn. Creating this
I really like the way they put that around. Understand there's no mid presence. Crawls under the sniper scope. Waits for the red dot.
And
then just gets into dub. Tells his teammates, I have dub. They don't know him here. Go 10. And the round's just over. Another great play by Kismet.
Scope out again for the attack. Just keep an eye on Exnid. Is he going to try to match it every round here? This round he would be taking it towards B. Wow. Heavy stack here for Falcons. Looks like it's mostly just grenades. So Luka, good damage on the Metals. He's going to need for some help to show up, and Exton will be there. So likely no scope for Exton.
Triple A hit.
They have a fantastic play.
The island player number 5.
Gathering the
it's weird that he's the island player.
Not allowing them to be as fast as they want it to be, and now relocating through the middle of the map for the first blood.
Maybe he's faking a B hit.
Exactly where the rest of the Heretics players are going to be trapped
just
in
swarm on him.
bricks, so just use your numbers.
Yeah, super lucky.
And here comes the bang out here.
Falcons want to try to go quickly.
Ooh, a bit of a scam. Oh, scammy. 2v1. Oh my god, and just like that.
I mean, that was just a
That's a 3v4 in fucking 3 seconds. DVD thing for the Prime for 7, toe tip thing to get the sub. Very scammy there. X thing gets caught, popping mute device.
But everyone is there in the hallway.
Again, the teamwork.
They all just fall apart. Sorry about thing for the 2 for 8.
Tucked in the corner is Metals. The bait and switch good enough for the trade through bricks, and then Rencor was not going to leave his teammates out to dry. A 3v4 clutch.
Damn, shits on the second one.
Plays there from the Falcons.
Yeah.
Basically, give up that bomb plan. You had a lot of attacks to retake that with ease, but you rushed to play, and Heretics make you pay for it.
That's just one of those rounds that you feel like you've got the.
And if you're Falcons, you got to be careful, man. I know Miami's like the team
work out, and now all of a sudden, a little slow
That you think is going to be the worst today.
Crossing across the barn. Super's down low, able to find the opening pick.
Jesus,
Super has
dude.
the most snipes on the weekend. I
That
haven't
looked
said
turnt.
that since Major 2. It's been almost 6 months. So he's been finding the success.
If
with
you're
the
Falcons
boomstick,
and you go
but
into this
another
match knowing you're not
first
playing
blood
either
for
100
Heretics.
Thieves or OpTic, you're like, dude, we got Miami, bro. We got a finals spot guaranteed, basically. Oh my fucking
But this
god.
is why you
That was
don't peek
gross.
this guy. 4v2.
He's hitting.
If you underestimate these guys, can I finish my fucking point? If you underestimate them, you might lose.
Help on the way.
3v1.
Shut him down. So close to trading that back to a 2v2, but now it's down to Celium. Forces one out of cover, and
played.
Super's right there to find another. He's
Well played.
feeling it.
He's shaking his head. I don't know what
Super's feeling it with
be.
Sniper, man. That's
They must
dangerous.
have been
Let's see
watching
these
us
shots in
play
his
this
POV.
weekend. But X is sitting
That
nice
second one
and
was
tucked
dirty.
toward that top window in
The
Grandma's.
perfect movement,
Whips his head
headshot.
off for the first kill, and then the
That
quick
was
scope
gross.
across
2
the map
headshots,
for
bro.
Another headshot.
He's aiming way higher.
Luca's got to
That's
be a
crazy.
little bit devastated about that one.
Double
Yeah.
headies on the
And
round.
that's just a really cool set play, though.
You get that fucking- that noise where, like, you squish some glass.
Let's send a couple people flying past.
That headshot sound, man. As you're
Super
sniping, you're like, dude,
instead
I'm
will be down low,
fucking
looking
him,
for that
man.
counter pick.
I am.
Works out perfectly. 3-1 the count. Super on 5.
3-1 to Miami.
Couple of rounds in a row now for the Heretics. Real gonna do one of his infamous island plays. Try to cause a distraction over at
Class
trade.
switch for Super.
doesn't
I'm actually
spot
very
anyone
surprised,
through
bro.
the
If I'm him, I'm
map.
keeping that bitch out.
But on 5 in a row,
I don't give a
he's
fuck
not
what
gonna
shot
commit
my
with
teammates are
Sniper
calling.
whips out the M15.
I'm like,
This is-
nah.
this is
Just let me
see if
snipe.
They can catch Falcons
Until the shit doesn't work, let me
trying
snipe.
to play with any sort of aggression right now. Falcons feel pretty sturdy in their setup, though. Guess we'll get into
The
junkyard.
feetsies have been spotted.
There comes Real.
Cell pays
you gotta
for it.
win that if you're Cell. Wow. Big win for Real. Cell had the
First
shot
blood again.
4v3. Now the Heretics can move. but
3v3,
Luka gets
Super with a
quick
bit of a
counter
scamming
to
death there.
Yeah, it was an ego child there from Super. A heat check.
Luka gets info onto the Z player.
Still a manageable situation.
Dies for
Metals
it.
is able to fly on in, catch that trade onto Lucas. Still
2v2.
numbers in favor of the Heretics.
Very
But
important
Exit
2v2. Kismet
with
takes a
quick
pinch, bomb down,
find.
white truck.
2v2 with Kismet.
How do Miami want to get this bomb? They usually will play the kill for a long time.
I think he does.
Now.
Number 6 gets horrible
He's
timing.
able to find Metals on top of that. Back
1v1.
to the corner down to the 1v1. Kismet
1v1.
is going to play deep. Surely he saw the bomb.
I mean, yeah, this is just one of those times where the time's just going to work against him. He can maybe get it and get into
15
A.
seconds left.
He should have time to do that,
And
but
go into bricks
if Kismet spots him
instantly
doing
with
it,
his bomb plan.
he didn't look. He didn't even
Kismet's
look.
not here.
Kismet didn't see him.
He is gonna
Spot
think,
on,
though.
Maybe. Did
Wait,
he maybe
he's playing the
just
kill.
barely catch info? Yeah,
Ah,
sure
okay.
did. Easy follow-up for the Bulldog. That
All
we
right,
just thought,
needed
well,
round
no
win
one's
there
at
for
B, maybe
Falcons.
he's got to be at A. Regardless of what info he had or not, it's the right play, and Kismet gets the win.
Yeah, he's making all the plays right now for the Falcons.
Absolutely.
Telling he loses the gunfight.
That Kismet kill was the round, though, for sure.
If
If he kills him and Exton's last guy alive, I guess Real knew he was back there because the way he checked it, he knew he was back there.
So many reps.
But if
in
Kismet
this
died,
game mode, lives
then
for those moments.
That round was
He
Miami's.
gets the round done for Falcons.
Yeah, they don't like to plant, dude. I'm telling you, they don't like to plant. They don't like to defuse. 3-2.
I'm interested to see what Falcons want to do here to try to avoid that potential counter snipe out of Super.
Team nades over
Sniper
junk.
just not
No one there though.
on
It's a
point,
quad B
right?
hit for Miami.
Instead, it's nades.
All nades just got wasted
No one's
towards A
fouled.
side.
Heretics instead are stacking
When they're
up
all
over at
B side. Here they come.
Oh, we may be getting a meeting of the minds here. Real
Whoa.
Stun out, tries to follow on that, not going to work.
Metals trades one,
Trade.
3v3.
There are a handful of Heretics players here.
2v3,
Now to win
2v2.
the
Metals doing
gunfight.
God's work.
And we'll end with the 2v2.
Good help.
Route try to come
That
through
train
for
player.
Cell, but cannot
He went
connect
small and we didn't go
fully. The
tracks.
Heretics will give themselves some space to reset.
Tell Exton versus Metals and Super.
Running around as a duo, both squads
Big 2v2.
want to play the trade. But you have lost info. No idea where they are going to be.
Tell sent to
45
top
seconds
arm.
left. Selim's
Okay,
going to throw his shoulder. Now you know exactly
some
where the
info.
play is.
Yeah, it's going to be on Exit to pick up this bomb. They're waiting to see if there's going
It's
to
a
be
hard
any
situation,
further
dude.
contact at the top side at barn.
Miami's going to look good for Miami here.
Oh, Cell's a little bit stuck right here. Has to take some sort of a fight. He's looking for help on Exit, who is back into the play. No
25
forced battle
seconds.
here from the Heretics. Just going to take that position front side at trains.
They're
Here
going to go
comes the
A?
play.
What the fuck?
Towards the C. Metals able to find
Crazy
the first.
round.
Exit doesn't really even
What
get
are
a
you guys
shot off
doing?
onto it. Now it is down to 1v2 for
No
him.
plan-
He has
literally no
idea
plan
where
here.
Super's gone off to, so he's going to try to maybe reset this, and he's
Wait,
trying to
kill 'em
bait,
both?
saying, hey, I've gone A, but Heretics
He's
are
trying to catch
wiser
both of them
to it.
rapping?
Doesn't give himself a chance.
Doesn't give himself a chance. You're absolutely right.
If I'm Miami, I'm like, yo, these guys are fucking tweaking. What the fuck is shit?
Potentially would have had the
You know what I
time
mean?
to get through
That's one of
bricks,
those
get that
rounds.
bomb planted, but he felt like they were just going to play the chasing
Even
game.
Clay's like,
A little bit of cat and mouse.
all good. All good, boys.
Heretics do not bite the bait.
Fuck. Even with Real scamming out, sliding into tracks and dying. Metals trading all these made it work.
It's Metals this time with 2. Finds another
Miami
one through
search though, they're
small,
situational.
picks
Looks
up
good.
3.
It's real good.
And then Super the finishing touches. Heretics have looked outstanding in this game mode this weekend.
Yeah, that's just one of those blind rounds where both teams are hitting the same thing at the same time.
It's weird because like the Falcon search usually looks like this or it looks really clean. You know?
Mine 2 and 10 feels like a little bit of the difference maker.
It's either this or
Moments like
clean.
that come through.
First blood for Kismet, doing all he can to stay alive in the series.
Undeniable
9 and 4.
With his set nades. Super will be sniping this round.
And he inserts himself front 10. He could get 2 here.
No one head glitching towards the bomb. But Kismet is right around the corner.
You guys like the sniper glints?
Teammates start to put some.
Like, I feel like they should
shots
take that shit out.
Start to work this pinch.
I don't like that shit.
How long is Super?
I don't like that you get
gonna
free
hold
info
this
that the guy
angle?
has a sniper across the map.
That's not going to work out. X's able to find the bomb
4v2.
carrier through mid.
Oh, Kids is going to know.
Hi, how are you? Kismet sees the nade being queued up for a toss.
Might get 3.
Easy follow-up. Real, the last one left.
Oh, 11
Catches the
HP.
first. 45 seconds. Not impossible, but obviously 1v4 doesn't happen all that often.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Not on Fringe with 35.
I mean, if this guy somehow plants the bomb, I'll
dead
fucking
center
suck
of
my
the
own
map.
cock on stream.
And not a single player from the Falcons looking to be in a scam position.
30 seconds left, 1v3.
Time is at the red. Gotta get a move on it if you want Riyadh to stand a chance here. He's gonna have to commit with this NPC right through bricks.
Yeah, and Falcons
He's gonna
just won't
plant.
let him plant and then just play.
Oh
this
god, I'm gonna
retake
suck my own
together.
cock on stream. I meant win the round and
How
plant.
Riel sets himself up. Just do not scam here if you're a Luca. Don't
Wait,
scam if you're a
is this
Luca.
actually winnable? 1v2?
Okay, they're gonna try to bully him out
Oh my
through
God,
the alleyway.
this is actually
Riel
winnable.
puts himself into a corner.
Oh, he doesn't
Just
fuck up his
doesn't
movement.
get through
Oh
the
my god, I
window,
gotta suck my
though.
cock on
To
stream
say,
after
that's
this.
about how you would do it.
Yeah.
Just line him up through that back alley.
Why? Okay,
Just
tell
rush
me
the
how
cover,
I
get
say
young,
that,
young
and all of a
Lucky
sudden all
Luca.
Falcons like, yo, let him plant.
Thankfully,
They all back up, and Real randomly has the feeling of like,
Get out
you know
that
what?
window.
I'm gonna plant it this time.
Extra gets there just in the
What the
nick
fuck?
of time.
What the
Locates
fuck?
the final kill, secures the round, but the Bulldog is literally doing everything right now for the Falcons to just keep themselves in the fight in this S&D.
Yeah.
We're around.
Everything. First bloods, nades, clutch moments.
Fate was sealed.
Holy shit, bro. I mean,
Unreal. Yep. Okay. 3-4.
From what things gonna get picked up by Miami. Where the fuck would I pick
They're
that?
saying there's no way Heretics throw rock in this rock, paper, scissors battle twice. Smoke
I saw your first
walks
message,
out the
too.
side alley, and the nades come through.
Gives me another
again.
first blood with a nade. 11 and 5 for the Bulldog.
It's not.
He
it's
wants
not
this
hard
shit,
work,
dude.
But it's honest work. Doing the custom games and just throwing nades around the map.
Rambling, thank you for the bomb for 38.
And he continues to show it.
Triple
Early
back hit.
numbers here for the Falcons, but the
could
Heretics again are just going to step up the aggression, try to catch
Nope.
them off guard. But this
Looking
time
down
the
at
Falcons
4-4
are
probably.
ready.
4v2.
4v2 Super Falls. Rancor is surrounded. 1v3.
Yeah, Metals able to find the first,
Oh
not
my
able to do much
God,
more.
there's
There's
a
too
weird
many
world.
numbers to deal with.
That does work.
How many more nades is Kismet gonna hit this map, bro? We don't have many more rounds left. He's had at least one, it feels like, every round.
When you put in that work, things just come to you with so much.
He got 2 because this guy was
access.
one shot. Or not this guy. The guy behind him was one
so
shot.
far have been
How many
equalized
Kismet guys?
after
Got like 13?
Kismet is having so much success in the first 10 seconds. But the Falcons play call to say, all right, we've been playing it a little bit too slow at
4-4.
trades. Next time we're going to step it up to
12
a
and
minute
5
pace,
from
and now
Kismet.
we have a tie game.
Yeah, there's no
2
way
first
they're
bloods with
stack the
nades from
box there.
Kiz.
They're 2 times in a row defensively. 12 and 5 for Kiz. Super sniping at the get-go here. Nothing seen. Heretics saying, all right, you guys want to play a little smoke game?
Ooh,
We'll
that
go towards
hurts.
this back alley. We'll
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it
Real
bounces
tried to
back.
throw the same nade Kismet did. No success this time. We're 4v4.
You waste a lot of tax to not commit over through the train yard. So now you're going to retreat back to your spawn. Super's gathering info, but Falcons are throwing shoulders.
It's a good read.
Value in their
Because
line.
Exton's actually hard challenging it. You might think you're getting flanked, but
Truck, he gets back to safety because they're
first blood for Luca onto Real. Catches him mid-map.
Talk about your immediate cause and effect call right there. Heretics, after that opening pressure at B, are going to just bank on the fact that they could still have some numbers to play through trains.
Selim gets the info. He's going to
think
allow
Metal
Kismet
saw
to
him.
hit that go button or just get back to his
They know he's
teammates
here.
and use
It's
the
like
extra gun.
Hermine thing.
30 seconds left. You know they have to commit here.
Good luck getting self this
Good
rock.
timing of the peek
dude.
himself, turns that into 2, plus help from up top at the barn.
No
Matt, how hard are you going to
worries
go if you
there.
was in a
Falcons
third-place
putting
match?
them together round by round.
That's a good question, dude.
3 in a row.
That's
for
a good
the Falcons
question.
Now to be at game
I'm not
point.
exactly sure.
The catalyst has been the Bulldogs.
It depends how we lost.
But the rookie finds the angle on Real for the first blood this go around.
You can definitely play for the money. You know, but it's not just about that. I'm sure like after the event's over,
Falcons,
say you don't try, say for whatever reason you just get mega checked when you lose,
big
right?
this would be too,
And then you go to that
considering
third place match and you're just still out of it a little bit. Like maybe it was your fault you lost. You know, like that could take someone out of the moment, make them not try as hard. They're just getting blamed. Their teammates want to drop them. They can feel it, like that type of thing. At the end of the day, money's money, and you probably will want to try for that, no matter what. But I think a lot of it comes down to how you lost.
Up and on the corner.
Yeah, hopefully he was not spotted in this position. It doesn't seem like he was, so.
Especially for like an OpTic or Thieves, like, they expect first. He doesn't see his feet.
Kismet is crawling.
Oh, what? Real.
Oh my God! He might be the
He was looking at his mini map. Yo, he was looking at his mini map.
Real surely is trolling.
He was looking at his mini map.
And
That's
maybe
why.
that was dictated. Okay, we'll let him get through so I can get through.
Kismet's gonna end up making the play because of it too.
Benefit of the doubt, but
Yo.
Kismet looks like he's through, bro.
They don't know where Kismet is.
And
now he's gonna make his positioning
3v3.
known. Gets the trade on the Real.
He was looking at his mini map, bro.
Cause some chaos. 3v3, 35 seconds.
You have to be joking. Here comes the hit under 30. Battles dives in. Lots of damage. Cannot
That's
find
so
the kill
much
with the Falcons,
damage.
though. Super's right there with him. Same can be said for Redcore on the
Alright,
backside
Rico
of the
5-5,
alleyway.
chat.
No bomb. You're trying to play to open up the space. Here comes Exit on the slide. Shut down. Not going to happen there. And I'm going to have questions about
Chat,
what
the reason he
hell
didn't
just
see
happened
him,
at mid-map.
he's leaning into his monitor. He's looking top left at his mini map because those guys at Grandma's house were shooting. Yeah, he's gonna be like, holy shit, he was crawling across. Look, you can look at the player cam while it's happening. You see him? Or is my cam blocking it? Oh, my cam's blocking it. I'm sorry. You guys can't see it, but he's just staring at his mini map that whole time.
Or he's got the full map pulled up. I don't know.
It's again.
That was crazy, though.
This retake opportunity for the Heretics, just pressing their advantage, not allowing
5-5.
the Falcons to be comfortable. Get the bomb planted. All right, play out towards courtyard. No, now we're in round 11.
First round 11 of the day.
The attack. Just throwing a couple of wiggles and wags up top.
Can Kismet be the savior of this roster? If you kill this raid boss, bro, it's a lot easier to win this game.
Smoke through mid. Super seen on that little jump up. A toss Celium's direction. He'll eat up a stun, and instead, it'll be Kismet now trying to wiggle his way over towards B.
Trying to throw a little curveball into this round. Smoke grenade to keep them consistently watching that angle. But Kismet and being on his stomach in that prone position has been very familiar all throughout Fringe. Just waiting to see what kind of info Heretics will be able to provide before he decides to strike.
Yeah, imagine the coach's POV there, dude. As he crawls across the screen, he's like,
looks like it may just be
he
Kismet.
can't say anything, though.
Taking a little bit of space. You got to clear this back position out.
Oh, my God. Kismet trying to be the savior the Falcons need. Climbs up top barn, almost dies to a nade.
He could shake this off and still hit this route, but we're running out of
His flow's a little messed up right now.
Luca may have seen Rencore in the back.
See what I mean? Hit fire some bullshit.
4v4 over the top of the B site. 20
Metals, look at Metals.
Kismet. Whoa.
Front barn mid-map? Yeah, what? Yo, someone just fucked his flow right there.
This is ludicrous.
He was going to climb up top barn and just shotgun that guy. 3v3, Rencore scams. Metals versus Exton.
Metals. Delayed.
Real wins one. Metals wins one. Bomb down 1v3 for a Luca. Imagine.
This would be generational.
Imagine. It is planning for him. Is winnable. Line him up here. Wait.
He has to be able to
They're on it.
bomb, though.
Can't see it. Yo, are they stretching into Gaddy?
He's already past halfway.
Yo, be careful. Yo, be careful. This is one team you don't do this against. This is one team you don't do this against. Okay, we might see insane snaking. The rest of the series, we might see insane snaking. Because listen, that wasn't too much of a stretch, okay? That wasn't like that crazy of a stretch. Was it? Let me see.
But it's 2-2 split.
I think it was a bad plant spot. I think he just laid down and grabbed it.
And you know Celium is going to be overwhelmed in the final 25 seconds. The game
like Rencore didn't slide into that, I don't think.
They're up 2 in the series.
Unbelievable.
That wasn't like a crazy. That wasn't like the Real shit. I know we're like definitely on like the fucking like he's stretching because it's Miami again. But I think he just laid down and grabbed it. I don't think that was like a full-blown like slide stretch, guys. But the problem here, though, is that Falcons might think that he did stretch it. Might think that he did
some
stretch
of the
it.
stuff that Miami are doing
And if
right
that's
now
the
in order to
case-
be leading, especially in the S&D.
Yeah, no, their S&D just looks great.
Then all bets
been a
are
really
off.
comfortable map for them this weekend.
And if
heading
you want to
into
stretch
this
against
event, so
fucking
the fact that
G2
they got
yesterday,
this early in the series,
whatever,
it's great for their
it
confidence
happened in the
moving
last map
forward.
of the
And
series,
also,
so it's
even
hard to
little
really like get
mistakes
their
and
get
little
back
hiccups
with the
happening,
scumbagging.
They're dealing with the situational
But if you're gonna do that to
incredibly well.
sell,
Nameless, obviously,
might get
you
fucking
are tuning
creepy in
into
here.
that. A couple of moments that we're going to get to that you were losing your absolute marbles about, but of course the S&D
If
are
they
very
even
close,
think
a
that he
fair bit
stretched
back and
it,
forth. We expected
it'd get
Heretics
fucking
coming into this to
creepy.
be pretty solid in their S&D, especially considering how
Can you
good
show?
Falcons
Yeah,
have been
yeah,
in
I
their
can show.
respawn. But what do you think was the difference maker in that and got them over the line?
Yeah, well, you know, it was a long search and destroy, and off the rip, the Heretics had the massive edge. You saw super sniping. I think he was up to 6 kills about 5 rounds in. And, you know, their general plan was like, we'll send Real over towards Train, super find a couple picks towards mid, and there was no adjustment on the side of Falcons until later in the game.
Expected Heretics coming into this to be pretty solid in their S&D, especially considering how good Falcons have been in their respawn. But what do you think was the difference maker in that and got them over?
He's already past halfway. Not gonna happen.
all right, let's take a peek.
Medals
Starts planning it.
delayed. Cell will drop. Bombs being planted.
Honestly, if Exton just won this fight, they had a pretty decent situation. Could have been decent, because if he kills him, obviously he gets calmed. Can't cross back. 5 and 7 are coming back. But then a Lucan could come here, get his cross. He can finesse the truck. No way they have nades still, right? I mean, Exton does have one. Maybe they do. But let's see. He's gonna look at it right here.
Luke in a 1v3. This will be generate.
It falls. It's all onto the new guy.
A Luke in a 1v3. This will be generate.
I mean, the problem is too is he leaves it right away.
He's able to pull this off for this Falcons lineup.
What's Rancor? Wait, what? The kill feed messed up?
He has to be able to check the bomb though.
Just watch the arrow of number 7.
He has to be able to
Nah, he doesn't touch that. He just walks over to it, lays down, and grabs it.
check the bomb though.
Like yesterday with whatever it's called. Like that's not like a, you know what I mean? If you plant it here, if you plant it like right here, it's way better. He planted like a little deeper to the side up here, so Super can grab it from the backside. That was a bad plant. Not his fault, man. But
Jumping off the map again. There's
that's a
blackouts,
2-0
but
lead
when
for
they needed
Miami.
big plays, they were making them.
That was hilarious when they just started falling off the roofs in this last 30 seconds.
Yo, Formal, how come we didn't have the desk talk about OpTic Phase yesterday? OpTic Phase yesterday after the game was just the casters?
Like nobody was played for a trade.
I mean, it was like midnight there, you know?
I feel like we saw that in the S&D
That
as
probably
well.
has a lot to do
Those
with it.
early
Probably
rounds,
nothing else
Super's
besides
getting
that.
those picks. You don't have anybody around for the trade. And it's also why we saw the adjustments.
First
they
to
started
5 chat,
grouping up
loads of God to
together,
play.
but
It's
the
first to
problem
4.
is,
It's best
Real's
of
still
7.
putting up damage numbers like that. He has been the X factor for Heretics, I feel like, this weekend. And he's finally proven why they decided to make this decision to put him back into
Do you
the
think
roster.
Benjay saying what he said did generate
Walking
damage
back
to the
in
term
after our
tipping?
trip to the tower this morning, we kind of glanced
No,
over the screens
I
like
mean-
this is being played at a breakneck pace. My friend,
That was
obviously
just
watched
Benjay
two
being
maps
Benjay,
now.
dude.
Let's talk about who you're looking at or what you're looking for in these upcoming maps.
Yeah, the Den Overload, I believe they played a close one the last time that they played. This
OpTic
is
map?
obviously a must-win for the Falcons after losing their map pick and that search and destroy. Sake is pretty strong for them as well, so
Jeez.
if you win this Overload, got a good chance at tying it up at 2-2. This map is so important, though. They lose this.
Scar HP,
it's
Den
gonna be
S&D,
grim.
Gridlock
And it's even
Overload,
more
Den,
important the fact
Hardpoint,
that Heretics'
Hosty
path to
Search,
victory was
Scar
supposed to be
Overload,
through the
Sake
S&Ds and
Search.
the Overload. So this is also a good one for them. Den, though, will favor Falcons. They gotta take this one
I
out.
think FaZe was a little scarier than Thieves on Scar, so I'm confident in this map one for the boys. This one's scary. This one's a question mark. This one's okay depending on depending on how the series is going up to this point. Like if OpTic's up 2-1, really like it. If they're down 1-2, it's a bit scary.
Right now.
This map, coin flip, better for OpTic though. This map kind of dependent on how the series is going. A lot of maps, dude. Like a map set's just a map set. Like you get into a series, depending on how the series is going, depends on how that map is gonna feel. Like this Overload right now, there's no stress on Miami at all. You know, like they're feeling it right now. They're like, dude, we are in flow. And for Falcons, randomly it feels like a must-win Overload. Like
within 50 points on the hard point.
a lot of it has to do with how the series is going.
You just played
Just
this
'cause
squad
there's a
not
map
so
set,
long
doesn't
ago
mean-
on a very familiar map, and it came down to a 1-score difference. Falcons need to bring their slaying.
Yeah, I was scared of the map set versus FaZe yesterday, and we watched OpTic
versus
obliterate
this
them.
opposite
You know?
lineup on the other side of the main stage. He's having a slow start, but Overload, he's been outstanding. Not really focused on getting those goals in.
Especially in COD, dude. It's like so fucking day to day.
Absolutely. Gosh, it's just.
I don't think Falcons will think that he's stretching though, or he stretched the bomb, by the way. Just we'll touch on it one more time. I don't think they're gonna think that, because he also left the check right away. I think he ran off to mid map and tried to get a kill mid map and then wrap back to 10. But
it's a little bit more comms going in before we lock into this den Overload. And I will say, kind of looking at just how the averages have pulled out. I mean, you're looking at some of the best overall Overload that both these two teams have played on the year, which is, I would say, a little surprising to say, because there was that stretch for the Falcons where they were top 2 in Overload through like stage 3 quals.
Yeah, and then they go to champs, and with a new player into the mix, the game mode that requires
need to play with the same hunger they had versus FaZe. Need to want it more.
Worst game mode that they
yeah,
need
OpTic
to
looked
work
demonic
on going
yesterday,
into EWC. They've been able to win a couple so far throughout this weekend.
It's gonna be a long tournament though. You still got Thieves in front of you, bro. It was nice to get that revenge on OpTic, but or not OpTic, for OpTic to get it onto FaZe.
Don't allow Metals to do what
but dude, you still got Thieves in front of
you. Other side of it, players to kind of keep your eye on. Keep your eye on Cellium. He, on that B point, the left side of the map, is a sentry turret.
The best defender in the game.
Unbelievable. But they'll start on the right side first. We'll talk about that again.
Let's see the very defensive Overload.
Here we go. 2-0 the count of the maps here for Team Heretics. Looking to take a commanding edge in this series by winning this Overload. But again, if there was ever a map mode combo the Falcons would want to see to get the momentum going, it'd be right here, right now.
That's a good play call there from the Heretics. All right, you lose that first gun.
So just gonna hold the B cut, jump up.
Falcons are gonna
Does he get him?
press their advantage.
Gets him weak, but Rancor shoots over him. Good teamwork. Real already to patio.
To the lead blocker. El Demonio almost gets loose.
Wow, 1-0 Miami already, man. Falcons feeling the pressure for sure.
I mean, Aluka just looked
Falcons are feeling the pressure for sure. Like I said, man, when you're coming into today as a competitor and you see that bracket, you're not thinking this is a free win, but you're thinking, bro, we pulled Miami. And they just cheesed their last series. Like, they're not supposed to be here. And we just had a crazy series. Like,
not the fastest team when it comes to trying to score, but they do.
I've seen this movie too many times, man.
They play for the other team's mistakes first. If you're gonna make the first move, that's where they're gonna make.
Luckily, it's a best of 7, so they have a little more time to wake up. But Miami, dude, they came to play, man. They came to play.
Is gonna be exited. He's able to catch one, but it's still a chance for Heretics to get score number 2.
Oh, 3 dead. What the fuck?
Almost sneaks through. You still have to win this 1v1 if you are.
Gets it. Super sends it. Oh,
slide through. Exit saves the day. Heretics will have to form.
Yeah, and now you're down 0-2. And it's like, dude.
Listen in with the Fly Saudia comms check with Team Heretics in this moment.
I'll do this real quick and then I'm gonna grab this food. Said 1 bullet on server. Saying go A. Should've got stunned. Things behind them. Saying just go play right. Careful, they're gonna. Think there's 3 here. 3 here, they're missing 1. Think back up, just team shot. Saying 2 couches.
Oh, here we go.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab this breakfast, okay?
You can hear the comms scattered. It's frantic. There's a lot of hits coming all over the map. And now all of a sudden, that possession time is looking for a potential score. And Reluca will get in and actually find the pistol kill onto Real on top of that. 1-1 game, 2:12 to play.
And even though there's some people that probably were listening to those communication points there from the Heretics, you don't understand Spanish. The way that they were keeping track of the players, knowing exactly where the pressure was coming in, that's all sounds like a team that's well polished. But regardless, Falcons were able to tie the game. Now with 2 minutes still on the half, reset over towards the rooftops. The battle of the rooftops continues to brew, and Exton has another gunfight that's gonna go Rancor's way. 3 in favor of the Heretics.
You got Real on a pinch, trying to guard it, not gonna quite be able to, but Real is low, he will fall. Cell trying to get it defensively, gunned by Metals, but Super right with him the whole way. And now you've got a lot of presence to try to keep Falcons back into their spawn. Aluka will get through, but 2-1 the count, minute 30 on the clock.
Yeah, and this was the question that we had before the series started. Who was going to whip out that extra NPC to step up that aggression on the side of the Heretics? And so far, Renkor's answering the call. 11-7. Giving your team the early advantage, finding a lot of kills and just putting the Falcons in an uncomfortable spot. But Exton, the last player alive, just tries to commit. He gets cut down. And now defense into offense for the Heretics.
Long route from Cell.
A lot of trust in this team here.
I'll say. He's able to find an opportunity to play something through mid, but Real turns and still finds that elimination. And all of a sudden, a swing comes through for Heretics towards the B point. Real could only go so far, though. Able to cut off Kismet. Defense will have their eyes on
3-11 for Kiz
here with 45 on the clock.
See a little check that his team couldn't come up for him last game?
Luka just did a spinaroo through the middle of the map, just trying to locate where the hell he is. And now Luka's going to work on this pinch route. Real's going to create space on the opposite side, and Luka's also going to get taken down.
So weird.
So this is where the Heretics
they
back
play very defensive for sure.
The EMP carrier is getting cut off.
But it's weird because like they have to kind of play offensively right now.
Good
The momentum is stacked so hard against them.
Otherwise, it would have led to a very desperate defensive
They can't play super defensive.
Now you have a couple of defenders over through Dojo that are
not when Miami's actually like taking control of the series like this.
He's got an advantage. Tries to go to the pistol. Renkor working with them. Shut down. Luka's still holding his life. Metals trying to keep his Dojo position in the name of the Heretics with 10 seconds remaining. They would love to get their hands on this EMP again, but easier said than done. Chance off the spawn.
Exton with 2. Maybe they got a cap here? Free play?
And the
Free play for Falcons?
Go down, so the final push is going to come in from the Falcons. They would love to go into the halftime up.
Good
Or
name.
at least tied up. Final 25 seconds. Trades already going down. It's a 3v3 scenario, but one of your teammates only have a pistol, so you have to choose wisely when you're going to commit. Aluka finds
from Aluka? Oh my god.
And now you just have to cross the finish line.
And that's a 4-piece shot punch from Aluka.
Absolutely.
Holy fuck, he does not want to go home, man.
He
does not want to go home.
I hope to God whoever was on that side stairs was low because he just two-bursted it with a pistol.
He got 2 with the M15, 1 with the pistol, and the final with the fist.
Let's see this again.
The rookie.
1,
Making it happen
2,
here
snappy.
Falcons.
Headshots, he was a little weak. 3, last one.
The
It's
pistol
shot
even
punch.
better than the beatdown on a Real. Team White to tie the game up at the half.
That could be the play that changes everything for Falcons, man.
That
all it takes is one.
Was special.
Really, all it takes is one.
2-2.
What a play, man.
Into
what a
the
team.
second
What a
we
player.
go. Luka is on 5. I think he's a fraction away from a Hellstorm, which
gotta play for it.
Massive. You absolutely do. He's still got a little bit longer than I thought.
And into the second half
Yeah,
we go.
first watch.
Real already setting the tone in through 10, but Aluka there for the trade. Trying to earn himself this Hellstorm. That could be a drastic thing to determine who's going to win.
18 and 10
this
for Aluka,
overload.
4 and 14 from
You
Kiz.
see on your mini-map, though, Kismet dies, and off the respawn, he's working on this late pinch, so he just needs his teammates to stay alive.
Look at this isolation. A little 1v1 ball with Aluka and Super.
Plays a weird 1v1.
Super is able to get the gun up, find the win. Now it's on to what Kismet can do as a playmaker. I believe Real may have spotted him right there. So, yeah, Kismet is just going to try to play his life. Slides down the staircase, breaks the camera and metals, but on the other front, Super's getting aggressive in his own right. Selling him not able to equal the play there, and now it's just down to who can hold this EMP because it's got pressure on both sides for both teams.
And Exton already pushes back 2 of them at least. You take care of Super in your spawn, so you know Real is the last player through the middle of the map. Selling him with the NPC. Should be able to clean this one up, but Real's a difficult kill sometimes. He's finessing, and he finesses so well that he still walks away with 1. This could have been an opportunity for the Falcons to retrieve that EMP and work it up through mid-cut, but Heretics keep it stagnant.
Control for Miami, look at number 2, though.
On the clock.
You'll look careful here, though.
He's on a 4 spree.
Pretty
He's waking
far
up.
out of the play.
He's waking up.
He is pulling some attention for the Heretics off spawn, but you've got a couple of players here for the Heretics that could absolutely wreck this defensive setup around the middle, and you could grab and go pretty quickly, especially now that Kismet's dropped, but good win there from Exnick. We'll at least give an opportunity for Aluka to play off the cut, but he will drop. Now we get Celium the Sentry turret.
It's overload's kind of the
sitting
series,
inside this B point until we get possession back.
That's exactly what he loves to play. Don't worry, you're not going to be able to cross past this line. To take the lead up by 1. But the Heretics are trying to set this one up. Super, unfortunately, will be spotted through mid-couches, so your pinch player is going to be equalized. And now the Falcons know we have the gunny. We have an extra one. Let's just start to send it.
Got some numbers back. Renkor trying to get out of mid for a moment, just trying to show if he can maybe pull the defense. And there's Exton right there to match up. 1 more to get. It's Real. Super trying to keep his teammate alive. Nice
Shots.
but Real will still drop. Super now the next one in the eyes of the Falcons to take care of, and they will find the kill they're looking for. An opportunity to
maybe
with
Falcons?
the offensive flusher here for the Falcons.
Unless medals.
You're in the face of the Heretics in a position that they don't want to be, but 2 kills already going
Shoot
in
it
favor
again?
of the Falcons.
Both spawns though for Miami.
2
spawn out though.
Is not going to be involved.
They
in
are
this
forcing
play,
it.
but it's a dance here from Exnid. He's
Guys.
trying as much as he can to just finesse the game, but Super takes him
They
down.
grab the ball, they run
and
away.
Heretics
Last 2 are in
now off the
dojo.
respawn. Get
Last
it
guy
out
be
here.
cut.
Yeah,
They're
they've
gonna
got
wrap
an
it to the
opportunity
top.
get some space over through the rooftop side, but no. Instead, they're going to track back over to where the numbers are, which is here at B. X-Men will return back. Luka spawning deep, has to make their way over. Kismet gets the first. Sellium is not in his usual position. He's now having to play over the staircase. It'll be Luka to take the window spot.
They go too slow.
Yeah, they sure do. Luka's going to find just a nice little shoulder to take care of Rencor. Metals is stunned. He's dealt
Luka with
and now
another
they
2.
fly. Super in some trouble here. Takes a lot of damage. It was a pistol, but there's still the collapse on the way. Falcons will control.
And now Falcons are the aggressors. A minute
big win
on the game clock. Exnid finds a double. Another opportunity to potentially get this score, but Meadows playing a credit spot. Catches you off guard. Super effective on the trade. And now MC just needs to win a gunfight just to keep his life. But nothing to show for it. Another stop for the Heretics.
Yeah, nothing really changing. It's just this little game
1 minute
inside
left.
the 30-yard lines for both teams right now.
Good nade from Rancor, gets 1.
Drop off of a nade.
Teammates get activate off that.
2,
careful.
Also
That's
down,
3.
he will fall. This is an opportunity to start.
Oh, wow.
Super hits the pitch, finds the win off
And
the
that's
spawn,
3-2. They don't hold it though. Oh, because it
the
comes back to
reset
the
as well
side.
over towards the dojo side, so you have
Perfect
the
setup for
Falcons in a
Miami.
spawn trap. You need to wrap back
Oh,
as a
God.
collective unit, but that Zuka's already in favor
No
of the
trade,
Heretics.
number 6.
You're gonna retrieve this EMP if you're Rencor. You
That's
need
1.
your SMGs to create the lane, and now it's a one-on-one. He's trying to slide
Big
it
win,
in, but the
50
stop
seconds
is
left.
there. Falcons still have a chance.
Kismet barely gets back. Barely gets back. Quick re-hit from Xnit. Does get revealed by the stun. Look at Metals. Metals is all the way out towards B, but no gunfight win there from Xnit. That would have put a ton of pressure on these last 2 defenders at A. Instead, we're under 30 seconds to play, and you have to wait for Xnit now.
And here comes Meadows to mid-cut. Trying to play the timing game, not fully going to commit. You
No,
already
one
know that
chance.
Exnid is off the respawn floor.
Oh, one chance.
Where you are. But the battles that are brewing over towards the dojo side are in favor of Real. So Kismet
One
has to
chance.
get back all the way through the spawn. Allow his teammates off the respawn and try to keep
Nice.
him safe, and he gets gone.
Now Luka's got to find
Nice.
both, but will
Real
fall.
call
Real
game.
in some trouble over
2v2.
couches. 3
2v1.
seconds. You got to pick up the. You need to win this gunfight. It's
And
not
that's
gonna
game.
happen.
Miami
The
go up
Heretics are gonna keep it
3-0.
on the ground and take
Fuck me.
3.
3-0. Miami
They are
game to play,
playing
man.
For the Falcons' mistakes, they get past that 50-yard line where they know they have to commit on the objective, and they consistently are finding the opening kills. It was a perfect flank there from Super. A perfect double from the front out of Meadows leads to a clean 4 dead, which leads to the goal that won you the game. Heretics up 3-0 in the series.
Nayman, Slap Killer.
Another map that can be
Starzy
defined
and Greg
by
the
the
Egg. Thanks for
closing
the sub, guys.
moments. The Heretics just continue
Yeah,
to
man.
ice up. For a team that we categorized as they look great only when they're in the leader's advantage. Now all of a sudden, they're hitting that special end of season form where every moment feels like there's a chance for a good moment. And it's another one where you look at Real's performance and you say, okay, here he is. This is why.
You knew when this roster was brought back in, if
Look,
they
thank you
could
for the prime
potentially
29.
just show you a little piece of what they were last season, then they can compete with some of the best teams in the game. It took them some time to get themselves into this form. You find it at EWC in Search and Destroy. Your hard point game is 50-50, sometimes 60-40. But just the teamwork aspect of what they are putting on display for everyone in the world to see. This is why you put the band back together.
Absolutely. Wow. What a finish. Well, the Heretics are up big. We've got our main man, Ian Chambers, down on the floor with the Heretics.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down here with some very happy Heretics fans. 3-0 up in the semifinals. TJ, Brian, TJ, you must be feeling incredible right now.
I feel great, man. It's crazy. We've been doing so well, and I can't wait for us to get to the finals.
Brian, what changed? Because earlier this week, Falcons
I got
had your
so
number.
happy.
I feel like overall they weren't confident.
and unfortunately they lost the first time. But after reviewing VOD
seem
and
genuinely
getting
happy
ready
for
overnight, I
them.
feel like they're a lot more confident heading into this semifinal match.
You guys have been loud throughout this entire week backing your
J-Rod,
team.
thank you for the 2-1,
But it
bro.
must feel good this time around to have the Paris fans on your side too.
Oh yeah, sure. It's been great for them. I've been loving Paris itself. So thank you guys for supporting us this time. And when we get to the finals, I hope we can, make sure we can listen to.
The Heretics fans love you guys. Merci beaucoup. Hey, listen, there's something else that we need to talk about here, and that's the club championship, right? Falcons are currently in second place. So if they go on to continue to win here, they could climb up that leaderboard and win millions and millions of dollars. You could stop that right now. Do you want to stop them winning that money?
Yes, sir. All the way. 100% Heretics all the way.
What about you?
Oh, 100%. Yo, let's drop their bag, man. Come on.
Listen, I told you about all these Paris fans who are on your team. Before we go, do you want to teach them a chant? One of your Spanish chants?
Oh, that's you, bro.
Yep.
I mean, Timere, tijale, ale.
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 Saying get 5 to 4 more right now.
All right. Jay, what were they chanting?
Oh, no.
Bro.
See, I'm not that good at Spanish.
Oh, damn.
I wish I was.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
3-0 up. Heretics. Again.
A fact?
It's just been so clutch in all of these three.
They're down 3-0.
4 in a row is what's required. If you were to ever have
As a
someone give you
competitor,
little bit of confidence behind you,
and you wake up and you're in the shower,
need an introduction.
and you're like psyching yourself up, you're having your little talk to yourself.
Yeah, that's the guy that's been in so many
You're like, bro, we got
scenarios
Miami,
like
bro.
this.
We get past somewhere in the
Backs
final.
against the
Like,
wall,
you're already kind of
brink
looking past
of
them.
elimination.
Whereas if you were playing a Thieves or an OpTic, you're like,
have
bro,
to
we gotta
get
come
the
fucking
reverse sweep
correct.
just to move on to
Gotta
another
fucking,
series.
if we play perfect, bro, we can beat
It
them,
has
you know?
to start right here.
It's
on a
something
map
that
you
is
have found
seriously
yourself,
like-
again, so much success on.
I'm not saying that is what happened here,
You are outstanding in the rotation aspect of the game. When
but it's
you
something
need
I
to have
can't help but
Rich
just
able to
think
get it
about.
done, but the Heretics
That's the only way I could see
undefeated
Falcons
as
come out
well,
like
so
this.
They are playing to their strengths.
See,
They
but
have
you think
a
it's much
chance
for the
to close
fiver,
this
brother.
out in full.
And Maddie,
It's
think
been
with
a
the prime.
really strong point.
Yeah, just
this
underestimating your
match for
opponents. It's
Falcons,
very
but
easy.
absolutely right.
When everyone,
Same could be
the whole
said for
community is saying you got the
Heretics.
easy side of the
Quick dive
bracket.
onto the hard point, as we often
blah,
see
blah,
from the Falcons. Metal's trying to open up a route over through
You know?
the rock side, and Real will pinch
Let's see
it
if
up.
Falcons got anything left in
That's
the
a nice
tank.
way to counter the break off. Just play the SMGs on the outsides of the map. You want to play inside, we'll play outside. No worries there. Heretics able to at least get some sort of a breakdown, but now they're on a staggered spawn setup trying to get back together.
Yeah, Real already took some premature shots, so his positioning is going to be known, but the finesse game is outstanding. Able to get the better there of Aluka. Now the pressure from your teammates on the opposite side is going to lead to an extremely clean break. All 4 dead. Real is on one.
He's playing with a different level of tempo right now. Holy cow. 4-1, 3 in a row after that opening route that we witnessed. Heretics still trying to just hold on to the right side of the map. A couple of kills do come through for the Falcons. Gives them a chance to try to counteract what already this opening play had looked like for Team Heretics. And as they try to rotate, they will be shut down. P2 will currently belong to the team in red.
And then you got to think about momentum. I mean, dude, there's so many fucking things, dude. You're gonna give this team 3 fucking maps in a row? Are you serious?
So 3 kills already cleared.
Is this top 8 or top 6, bro? This is for a spot in the fucking finals.
But Real is going to start to feel this
Believe it or
pressure.
not.
Stuns are going to connect. Thankfully, Super spawns alongside him, but he doesn't
Kinda
even need
crazy.
Super when he's shooting like that.
Yeah, but here's an opportunity to break in from the front. Whoa,
Big kills
hold on
front.
a second. Nice shots there from Super. One more player will spawn up at least for the Heretics. Rancor will spawn out.
Sends it into the hill.
Sit inside the hard point. Gonna get a little bit of help.
Good help.
from Kismet, but both players
Guy's
are
still
low.
weak.
Both players
Good teamwork
will
from
fall.
Miami.
Heretics rebreak.
All right, Falcons.
It's a perfect break.
Be very
Back
careful
on in,
here on this
knowing
fucking
that
hole,
you still
dude.
have those back spawns. We want to
If
walk
you
away
troll
with
this
time.
rotation, could be the end of your tournament. No bullshit.
Falcons are gonna forfeit
If you
this
troll this
final
fucking
20
rotation,
seconds.
he checks the corner.
You get
Ooh.
sniffed out if you are Lucas. Are quickly gonna fall, depending on
Cell
how
gets one,
quickly he's
Cell
gonna
gets 2.
spawn, and also
There you
your
go.
teammates getting kills. Thankfully, they find 2 at the perfect time. Falcons should be flawless off this rotation for a good chunk of time.
Cell in some trouble here up top. Respects it, backs away. Kismet finds another nade. Aluka watching the cutoff from the front side after Edge able to take down one at elevator. Not going to get the second under Rancor. Selling him looking to find that trade, but is caught. Opportunity here for the Heretics as Kismet just gets a little bit blindsided. Spawns are up for a small moment, but all of a sudden everyone's starting to fall, and the Heretics are going to run away with this break attempt.
Yeah, the reason why Falcons were basically undefeated in
And that's a
Hardpoint
clean
before
break
this
for
series
Miami,
started
man.
because they weren't
Oh,
in
shit.
scam positions. They weren't throwing away their lives for free, but You're trying to
The
do a
mountain
little bit
decline
too
for
much
Falcons
right
is
now.
only getting higher
That's a lot of
every
these
single
openings for the
rotation.
Heretics, and they're taking full advantage
Every
of
bad
it.
death,
Shots out of El Diablo,
every
not good
scammy
enough to
search,
take care of a
or not
Luka.
search,
So
rotation,
Falcons gonna get this one last
you're
hurrah
just
for
making
this
that
final
mountain
20.
higher and higher,
Okay.
dude.
It gives you a 50-50 split on the hard point, but that's not going to feel like a win right now.
I want to
for
hear Falcons listening.
This may, though. Kismet's able to give you an opener backside dojo.
I want to hear it.
And he's got eyes on more. Nah, but Rancor's right there to help.
I want to hear what kind of fight these boys got as El Diablo just puts 3 in the dirt.
And Rancor's going to have 3. Heretics will have the rotation.
And that's another
There's a
clean
split
rotation
spawn
for
situation
Miami.
For the Falcons. If they don't find the kills,
Real's
this could
finessing the
get
back, has a
nasty
read on the
quick.
second. Oh, that might be G. I think I've seen enough this
over here
game.
at this P4. Great shots to clear out the back. But already in the front, Falcons are knocking
Real
out the
9 and
door.
5,
The
showing why
Bulldog
he was a good
finds
pickup
2.
for this team.
Cellium finds the 3rd. The break is good enough, but you got to take care of Super.
And they will. Rancor also dealt with. Wow. That was about to get disastrous for Team Falcons. But Kismet bails them out again. Aluka, not
Good read out of
snap
Metals,
over
good
to
route.
Metals. Opportunity here for the Heretics to give this one more hit.
Two dead.
Waiting for his time to pounce. Able to find one. Back over towards the den window. Able to get some damage out and help selling it with a little bit more. Plus you get the kill. Now an opportunity to rotate over as Kismet's on 5, soaking a lot of that hard point time. He should be close to a Hellstorm.
Yeah, he might be able to earn it off of this final 10. And that could be big for the Falcons players who have now cut the deficit to only 10. You have the spawns that you want at least early on, but Real flies in through the warehouse and pops 2, and Kismet is not going to waste any time calling this Hellstorm, but he's going to be surrounded and he's going to
Hellstorm, but he sees the whole kill feed.
Everyone drops actually. I was about to say, we're going to do a quick listen in with the Fly Saudia comms check-in with Team Falcons.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Point.
1 Zig, 2 P2.
Let's hear what Clay's saying during this too.
I spawn in the back. Rancor's gonna spawn on you.
1 6, I'm waiting.
No.
Check me left, boys. Chase.
Let's go. He's on time. Your side time.
I'm
Yo, just look at Clay. He looks stressed. Look at him. He looks fucking stressed.
They're out. Metals out. Right side. Left side dead. One guy's low. He's on time.
One more Zik. Yo, I'm gonna go top 3, bro.
Okay, I'm following you, Sid. Let's go small. Yeah.
Dead.
I stun lobby.
Nade to bridge. On the
I hear. Lobby.
That's a big 2 from Super.
Time. He could be laying down right there.
Laying down. There's 2 lobby, bro. 2 lobby. One more big lobby.
Yo, he looks stressed. I like him with my cam. Dude, he looks stressed. It's like, holy fuck. Metals.
Elevator.
Must be so hard to like just watch your team play like live like this.
Well on third.
Every mistake.
He might go small. Small.
That's just another one of those moments where it just feels like this map has been in control for the
Just
Heretics.
like-
But you look up at the scoreboard, not only are Falcons keeping themselves in it, they're in the lead.
Yeah, and that was a flawless P1. Heretics, every time they
Falcons
found
do do a good job on the
approach,
P1
every
though.
time it was effective trades and crossfires that were set up there for the Falcons that allowed them to walk away with a majority of that hard point. So now the race over towards P2. They already have 2
Number
players
5,
in
what you
position
got?
and the spawns to go
Sends it
with
into the hill.
Real
Gets
has
1.
to get it done by himself. And for
Real
now, he's
causing
stalling out
chaos
so
in the
much
Falcons
time to
camp.
allow his teammates into play.
Miami going to be able to activate off that. Kismet sprints, dies, 4v2. 7's playing for the spawner. Look at that play from 7. 7 to 8 kill the spawner, spawn Kismet deeper mid. They say you can have the back.
They're desperately trying
7's
to win
still
these
playing for
spawns
2.
out.
Weird
But
setup
at
for
some
Miami, but
point,
they're making it
you
work.
have to have both sides of this play meet together on top of the hard point, and as they do,
They are
the
working
bunker
this hill
from the
very
Heretics
well.
is holding strong. A couple more members.
Cell realizes, holy shit, he get in the play,
Lucas
sends it
on
into the
last
hill,
one left, he's
just
tagged.
sprints and dies.
And honestly, if you're Heretics, you're just going to sit inside the
Okay,
hard
Falcons,
point
be
and continue
careful
to let
here.
this one spawn like
Once
this.
again,
And
be
if
careful.
I'm the Falcons, I don't
Number
want
8
these
spawns it
guys
new.
because we want to spawn
8
out
versus
of
4.
this position
A
so we
really
can set up
long
properly at the next
dance going to happen for
HP.
spawns. A
But
very
you're
important
gonna
kill.
get
7's
beat
going to
the
sprint back to help him,
punch.
2v2.
Rancor in the spot. That could
Falcons spawn
potentially
2 players
call
out.
game here if you allow the Heretics to
Kismet
take
gets caught
this
sprinting.
hard
Where's number
point
4?
as well.
4's still on the hill.
He's locking down the back. Runs
He's
out
getting
of shots
swarmed.
with the
5 versus
M15,
4.
but the teammates are
He
here
stays
to
in the hill,
clean up the
dies.
rest. It's good from the
Oh,
Heretics.
God.
They just could not get the first 1v1.
Looking down a full 60 hill here.
Now all of a sudden,
Get info on the first guy, staggered spawns here if he dies.
The Falcons have to find a way to break
Gets a
open
kill, though.
P3 to
Kismet
find
gets
the
one as well,
first two
4v2.
kills. If they can get Metals out of position here, this would be
Okay,
huge.
2v2.
He's tagged. He's low.
Metals
Couple
stay alive?
players will
Spawn out.
Falcons will be in the same. Oh, they're going to spawn backside staircase. What a a gift.
Staircase spawn comes in. Not really a gift there. Not really a gift.
Boy, do
That
they
wasn't
ever
really a
need
gift.
to. Exit to the back, stunned out. Aluka trying to hold the back door. Heretics with their setup.
I feel like that
now
was
trying
gonna
to collapse from multiple points of ingress at the same time.
Big two from Kiz.
Can come back to the hard point.
Big two from Real.
Can you find the last
And that's a
Heretics?
clean
And
break
yes,
from
they
Falcons,
can.
man. They're
Falcons
fighting a
will get
little
the
bit.
scrap.
Falcons going to be able
They
to
are
take
fighting a
the lead
little
with
bit.
this final 20. Now it's a race off the rotation. Every single gunfight from this point on is a big one. Aluka.
Info on the first play in rotation. Renko comes to help him. Both the yards locking down top side of the map. Number 6 going to pinch him.
Just trying to play the sneaky game.
And Real just
a
playing.
little bit of hide and
Ow,
go seek,
bit my
but he
tongue.
has been
Solo hill.
sniffed out. He gets surrounded there by Metals, and Exton also is going to fall. So flawless rotation.
Another clean
in for
rotation.
Heretics to take the lead right on back.
Trophy about to come in.
Another catalyst. You need someone else to show up. Is it going to be Kiz? Is it going to be Cell? No, instead it's Aluka to win one through mid. Kismet will get on to try to contest the hard point.
One.
Real tagged, also naded.
Two.
Redcore holding the space through mid. Now has to go assist onto the hard point where Super's right there to help out Real. Luca's able to give you one. He has been special on this hard point in the past, but not here. Only one, and this is not structured enough for Falcons to pick it apart one by one.
And it's Celium, the last man standing. Trying to wait for his teammates to get into the play. Aluka takes some space up through the middle of the map. Celium gonna put himself in position to contest. You do not want to give this final 20 to Heretics.
No, you do not. Contest is okay. Winning it would be better. Heretics will still be spawning behind. They have a chance to play for rotation first if they would choose to. But all of a sudden you get
All right, on to P5 we
eliminations
go.
here for the Falcons. How do they keep getting
On
themselves
to
out
P5
of
we
these
go.
holes they're digging themselves into? Unreal. Metals will lock down
One for
the back
Metals.
for now.
Aluka's going to play for him. Two's going to play for him. They can swarm the hill. If he just stays alive, they're going to swarm the hill. Number 4 spawns the God Heady.
Attention, and you're thinking it creates an opening through
All
the
right,
front
good
door,
hold for Falcons.
but it's
They are
3
fighting a
kills
little bit.
in sync here for the Falcons.
Unreal.
When you gotta have it, this is when you desperately need it. Falcons are going to be able to take the lead. The Heretics spawns are so far away, and they're going for a 2-2 split to try to break back in.
Aluka, first point of contact.
Big first
Clean.
go for
Doesn't even
Aluka.
take
He's
a
actually
bullet.
waking the fuck
4 in a
up.
row.
He's waking the fuck up when they need him most. I was going to say he picked a bad time to have a bad map, but he is really coming to life. Exton still is kind of a bit slow here, but Aluka coming to life might be enough.
Wants to open up
It was
the
basically
map.
tied.
Couple of tags
Even with
come
Aluka
through.
playing bad.
Needs to finish his
Turned
move,
on.
not quite able to, and then that moment.
Metals
the
gets a
SMGs from
massive
Heretics
kill.
able to combine for a couple. Aluka, very
As
close
Heretics
to a
break
house
in.
but shut down. Exton will also drop the break.
Tie
This
game.
map is good for
It's going to end on a
Heretics.
P2 most likely.
To make the play, at least pepper these both
Rotation
players
good
up a
for
little bit
Heretics.
to set your teammates up for some freebie, but the Heretics push
It's
them
one
back.
at old. 27 for
We're
Real
heading
now.
over to our third P1. A 5
Trophy and new.
difference. Tournament lives on
Spawn's a
the
bit weird.
line
5's going to play for
Falcons,
1.
and Spawn's
If he kills
all
him, it's a
around
lot
the
more
damn map.
controlled. Loses it. Still weird for Miami.
Metals
Yep,
pulled
4v2.
aside,
Good break for Falcons.
Able to win his first. A little bit of space, but not enough.
Super.
Falcons back into the
Okay,
hard
good
point.
break.
They win that last 1v1 on the super cleanly. Small lead. We could see this extend.
Miami need a good break here. They get info on him though. Get the nade kill.
This next hit coming
break
from
in
the
instantly.
Heretics. Stallion is waiting for the first point of contact before he hops up.
Kismet gets a big 2.
Another big double.
Survives with 4
Cell's still in
HP, 7
position
behind
to
him
pitch
though.
behind
Wins
this
it.
play if he needs to.
8 versus 1.
But he's got to get himself
Gets in the hill, has an idea where he is.
A little bit held right now.
Aluka gets bad timing. He's kind of tunneling on this player.
Who's going to win the rotation over towards New?
Lets his teammate worry about him.
Up from Exton to locate where Super was.
It's probably not going to end on P1, so
All
most
you wanna
importantly,
do
you
is
have to
just
hold
keep
spawns for
on pushing the
P2.
Heretics back. You have one player in
If
Cell
5 doesn't die in the hill right now, though?
giving you the information of where the pressure is going to be applied from.
Good,
But you
good.
have to lock
On to
down
P2 we
this
go.
P2 to win this game.
Heretics will need only
One
a
set of
couple
kills
of
to save
seconds.
your tournament life.
The line of scrimmage
One break
is
for Miami
set.
to advance to finals.
Here we go.
Big nade.
Tournament life for
4v3.
Team Falcons. Aluka finds one
3v2.
over the top.
Send it into the hill.
You got contested from the front. You cannot allow them to stay here. You've got to pinch on the way from
Spawns
Kismet.
all the way out.
You
5
cannot
seconds,
get
though.
in. You need to take them out of the hard
Huge
point.
win from
Big
Metals.
win from Metals.
Huge win from Metals.
But the break is in. 40
Might be
seconds
enough
left to
because they
try
got
to
so much
pull
space. They
off the
spawn out.
Falcons.
Metals might just won in the game.
Surrounded by the Heretics players. This one last hold here for the Falcons.
Big 2 from Aluka.
He gets a massive
He's last
double.
alive.
Trying to stay
Metals
alive.
kills
Help is
1.
up
Real
to
kills 2.
They get in time extend.
And that's game.
He doesn't touch
And Miami
the
Heretics advance to the finals with a 4-0 win over Falcons.
And Rencor is running
You
like
can
the
see how much it
Flash.
actually means to them, bro.
What happened last time is not going to
Oh,
go
look, he's
down
talking
this
shit to him.
time.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The shoving. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Having some words for
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Was not
A
expecting to see
shove.
that after.
We haven't seen that
Usually
since the
the
fucking Aches
sportsmanship
name shot
that the Miami
shit.
Heretics
Cell just
usually
shoved
provide.
Rancor.
But there's some bad blood between
Whoa,
those
whoa,
guys.
whoa.
Regardless, Heretics move on.
Wow.
Cell wants to smoke.
Have I said it once, twice, or 3 times? Yeah, I think I have. We'll say it a 4th time. in the icy moments. Every single map.
Wow.
Heretics come through and make the play.
Wow.
Undeniable.
Oh, man.
A perfect time to play your best Call of Duty. Hardpoint game is good, but the search and destroys have truly been the difference maker.
I wonder what that was about, man.
You bring Real back into the mix just to get the feeling
Let's
that we
see.
could potentially do
Let's
it
see
a
if we
little bit
can lip
different
read
this
here.
time around at EWC compared to the last.
Let's see if we can lip read here.
Some word not gonna go or is running like the Flash.
Let's chill. Hang on.
What happened last time is not gonna go down this time. What happened last time is not gonna go
Okay, I know he said you're fucking awful, but
running like the Flash. What happened last time is not gonna go down this time. And Rencore and MC having some words for each other. MC having not gonna go down this time. And Rencore is running like the Flash. What happened last time is not gonna go down this time. And Rencore and MC.
it kind of seems like Cell said, you haven't won shit.
It's not gonna go down this time. And Rencore
You haven't won shit, you're dog shit?
having some words for each other. And Rencore and MC having some words for each other. What happened?
Now, this could be because, in my experience, when somebody gets up as fast as Rainquarters did and runs over to you like this, like Rainquart got over there fast. He dipped, bro. He dipped. They're still celebrating. He was like, he's already fist bumping fucking Xnid right now. He's fist bumping Xnid. He can see him fist bumping him while he's like screaming shit. You know? He just ran at them, dude. When you're a player on the other side and you're still taking your shit off and you're having that realization, like, dude, we're out. You know what I mean? We're out of the tournament. And he's already behind you, tapping your shoulder. That probably set MC off a little bit.
Is running like the Flash.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
What happened last time is not gonna go
I know he definitely called him. He definitely said you're fucking awful.
down this time.
How Troy would have been though?
What
If right when they got like
time is not gonna go
this close, they just kissed. Nah, imagine.
down this time. And Rencore
The shove though is very crazy. The shove is crazy.
having some words
That shove is
for each
crazy.
other. Was not expected
But they just started furiously making out.
Bastante mejor porque hablamos que
I'm sure we'll hear why that happened.
punto
I'm
y
sure we will hear why that
dejarán
happened.
correr a los SMGs y yo creo que por eso tanto Real como yo estamos jugando de esta manera.
Y más juntos también es lo que parece en esa escena. So yeah, everyone is saying that you're the X factor of the team. Can you tell me why do you think you're a great player? I have
That was
indeed
crazy,
been
though, dude.
playing
That was
way
fucking crazy.
better, on this tournament, and recently
A
also
shove is
us as a team we've fixed some
honestly
issues
crazy.
also on our AR and making sure that we're always together. So of course I am very proud of what
Dude,
we've
she
done,
speaks
and
Spanish,
I think you're very right
French,
to be proud of what you have done.
English.
Because great players
What else? She
get
has like
to
5
crush
languages.
keys here at the EWC. Adelante, vamos juntos. You're gonna break the key of Falcons just here. How does that
Japanese,
feel?
dude.
It feels amazing,
German?
to be honest.
And
Jesus
I think
Christ,
you've
that's
deserved
crazy.
it with that 4-0 after that beef with the Falcon boys, of course. Mesdames et messieurs, this is very meaningful.
Also, too, something to think about.
Here on COD with those championship points that would have mattered so much.
Although Cell isn't on phase
This is a Spanish win
anymore,
here in Paris.
he was part of that random, like, you know, that weird sim where Randy's running them, right? He was part of that. So maybe Miami have weird flow against them, against him.
Vamos a ir con tus fans aquí. Yo creo saber qué tal con los jugadores de Falcons. Yo tenía un poco miedo al final del partido. ¿Qué tal las cosas?
Bien, simplemente.
Bang, bang.
ellos
Thank you for the
hablaron
prime for 8,
mierda
bro.
cuando ganaron su partido y pues nosotros hemos hablado de vuelta. Es lo
And
que hay.
Spidey, thank you for the
Yes, el
prime.
juego también. So yeah,
Or
how are
7.
things with the Falcon boys? I got a little bit scared at the end of the game. Everything is all right. They just talked shit when they won. So, you know, we just talk shit back. And I think that's also part of the game. Y última pregunta, last question. We're going to keep it in English because the world is watching you, Metals. And I'm sure that you know that. What do you want the world that is watching you to know about you, your team, Team Heretics, ahead of the finals?
I think we're gonna beat them like 5-2. I think we deserved it last year to win the tournament, the whole tournament. We choked last year and we're not gonna choke again.
You're not gonna choke again. This time is gonna be the right one. Vous l'avez compris. Cette année, on va pas choke. On est là pour gagner. On va le faire 5-2. Je pense. En finale,
I mean, good to be confident. It's not really that crazy. With Miami obviously getting that weird win yesterday, they come out today and they 4-0 Falcons, bro. Definitely justifies the Real pickup.
Thank you so much.
They got top 8 all year and they come to EWC. They're fucking top 2, man.
Thank you so much, Lou, and congratulations.
Something to think about too, Chad, as we move on to the next series.
This is the highest placement we have ever seen from a player from
I'm just going to keep it real.
This is the guaranteed.
I don't think either of those teams waiting to play expected
They finished on the podium with third
this to be this quick of a series. This is a very fast series. Now, let me break it down. When you're a player, right? Let's say I'm playing at 4 p.m. My match is at 4 p.m. I'm waking up at like 11, taking a shower, getting breakfast with my team. Probably ready to go down in the lobby by like 12:30 to 1. Go to the venue. You kind of like bullshit for a little bit. I'm probably smoking a cig, talking to like a caster, Blades or something. By the time I'm in the pro lounge, probably like 1:45-ish. Okay? But my match is scheduled for 4. And as I finish the sig, I come into the venue. The series is like 1-0. They're in the middle of the search. But when the series goes that fast, your whole like clock of getting ready and stuff could get a little rushed. Now I'm not pre-popping excuses for either team in the series. I'm just saying it is something that does happen. Some people just need a little more time. Some people might not be ready like first because they come and get you too. So now say you show up a little bit, like, you know, they played super late last night. Breaking points up, bro. We'll watch this. We'll look at the stats, bro. We'll look at the stats.
And sprinted across the stage.
They come and grab you to get ready to play when a team goes up like one on match point. So if they're up 3-0,
started when the Falcons beat the Heretics earlier in this tournament, and you just heard from Metals.
When they're up 3-0, they come and say, "Get up, pack your shit, sign out of your accounts. We're gonna go to the stage. You have to be ready to play."
And they beat them at champs as well, Chris. So this was pent up. And if you saw before,
I can't stop imagining them kissing now.
Get out of my face.
So I don't know. I feel like something weird could happen. I think one team could start slow here in this
they had
next
the
series.
showdown, the face-off before the match as well. Rencor was all business. He had something up his sleeve, and you sometimes gotta let the opposition.
Here's the stats. Let's see. Callum, thank you for the prime with it.
I would feel a little extra special on that stage.
Minus 15 for Rencor.
In front of the family.
Plus 16 for Real. Plus 12 for Super. Plus 12 for Cell.
And I love the fact that it's not.
I mean, not too many outliers, to be honest.
Given the honor to crush the key.
That's a 4-0, man. They get revenge for the first day that they played against each other. The rematch. And we have another rematch coming up too. LAT gets the best of OpTic 3-2 the first day
at
they
a
played.
$1.8 million Call of Duty tournament.
Yeah, and listen, the reason is because this Miami team have never played a fishing COD. It seemed like at times Super, Rencor kind of playing for themselves. You're seeing now with all the pressure.
Yeah, Miami does look a little more efficient than they normally do.
On this roster,
They definitely figured a little bit more out.
The kills don't matter.
I'm not saying they're playing perfect by any means.
I think that's the reason he's having his best tournament that we've ever seen.
Ali, I gotta ask you, in this one, it looked like
Metals plays that
Super
good,
or
dude.
Real had a better game. Who do you think is the front runner for MVP if it comes from the Heretics?
Oh,
Metals.
man, that's a hard one.
It's Metals.
It's
not hard.
Consistent. He's been all weekend
Actually, no,
long,
Real
but
has
the
been going
Super
crazy
Snipe they brought back
too.
This weekend has turned their
He has been going
SMB
crazy, but I just feel like Metals' role on the team makes it an easy choice for me personally. Statistically, he probably doesn't have the best stats on the
I
team.
would pick Real, but Super is right there behind him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Super because of the.
No one's saying fucking Metals.
You know, it's 2-0. We get.
You guys not paying attention to what he's doing on the map?
Massive spawn kills, and look at them breezing through this.
Like, of course, it's just like the plus 12 guy, the plus 16 guy, not the minus 1 guy. Not the minus 1 guy. It's like this guy and this guy are playing very hard roles for the rosters. Very hard roles. The most impactful roles. But who knows, man? I could just be speaking bullshit. But anyways, we got OpTic versus LAT next, guys. All right, guys, 100 tier. Who expected a 4-0 though? Who actually expected that? I think I had Falcons winning that shit, dude. I had Falcons winning that. I really did. From 1-4-0 to 3 now? Yeah. Kind of crazy. I was expecting that series to at least go to like game 6, you know? Playing same side OpTic did something to note. What? I don't think side stuff is really important here. I think the PCs are good here.
What's up, everybody? I was in the crowd, and you know I had to talk to
Why'd he sprint though? Probably fucking excited, man. It's the first finals these motherfuckers ever gotten to on land, dude. Like, that's an exciting moment. Like, I know we like to think like, you know, Miami's in the finals, but dude, to those players right now, this is an insane moment for them. They've never been in a land finals, right?
Amazing, because there's many pieces that are buff. Because we had to get ready really fast for this event.
A Mickey finals, bro? It doesn't feel like a Mickey finals to them. Say what you want. Shit does not feel like a Mickey final to them.
Ready fast. There's still a lot of detail in it. It looks amazing. I mean,
hey, whatever the hell you want.
Have you been cosplaying, you know, and doing this?
I've been cosplaying since 2013. Okay. I did.
Yeah, that was a big jump up in money, I think, too, with the cash.
I did it in 5 days. So it was quite a rush.
OpTic playing on the same side as Falcons. Yeah, I don't really think that was side dependent, dude. I think Falcon just came out very, very flat there. Dug themselves a hole. They lose the round 11 search, and I think that really was like a big catalyst to them just getting like rolled.
Zombie stories, and she's mainly at first antagonist, and then she became an ally. That's quite blurry, but I really love that deepness of her personality.
Oh my god, you can see it in the outfit too.
Thoughts on maps? I like the maps. I really do.
I just got in a fight with some zombies just a few seconds ago. Now we got some ghosts.
I don't like Den Surge, but
squad of ghosts, and I gotta talk to the captain here. I mean, how long have you boys been?
I personally don't like the maps. It feels all too familiar. That's just because they keep vetoing the same shit against each other, you know.
So let's say 2 or 3 weeks. We especially made those for the EWC, of course, to show the fans.
Yeah, how much was that series for?
Look really seasoned. You could have told me
from top 4 to second place?
I mean, have you got a chance?
Like, you guarantee how much more money?
Action? Are you guys supporting any teams in specific?
20K each? I feel like it's more than that, dude. I feel like it's more than 20K each.
We think every team here deserves to be here, and everyone.
What does first, second, third, fourth get?
So it's really a pleasure to see all these.
I feel like first, second get paid fat.
Playing out these missions, so yeah, it's a great pleasure, and we are pushing for everyone.
I mean, we love it, all right? You are a group of elites. We appreciate you holding it down in the crowd for us as we are watching all of these amazing matches. I mean, look at them right here.
There's a Twitter clip of the whole cell. What's the Twitter, Rambling? What's the Twitter, brother?
What's up, everybody? I'm back in the crowd, and we need to do our pickles for the next series. I'm totally undecided on what's about to happen. It's OpTic.
I think we're 2 for 6, bro. Welcome back.
Make sure you download the EWC app and join us.
Chat, we're 47 away from that big 5K, bro. Big dub.
Crowd expert here with me on this matchup. I mean, fella.
That is a big dub.
We've seen this matchup before.
This guy just left me on a crazy cliffhanger. Rambling RS.
At the start of the weekend, I'm an
crazy
fan myself,
cliffhanger.
so at the start of the weekend, a bit shaky.
It's a whole interaction on Twitter, bro. Where is it?
I mean, if
I closed the stream.
like that today, I mean, it's a sweet.
What?
It's a sweet. It's like who can stand in y'all way, you know?
Hold on, I'm finding it. Oh, did it disappear into the For You void?
What do you think was that turning point for him in that matchup?
I don't know. I think obviously the first half point was a close one. I think once we got that through the door, and then the surge. I mean,
For You page is all over the place,
get
dude.
some confidence and closing that out. I think.
If I go look and I see Sib dancing again.
Yeah, so
closing that one out, I think that just gave the boys even more confidence for the overload, and then obviously the closing hard point, 100-point club. Come on.
Come on now, K. Those boys are on fire. Let us know your picks in the
130K
chat.
to
The match is about to get
320K?
started.
Jesus. So that was a... someone do quick math on that. It's on Spawn Up Twitter. No, it's like, that's not, no, no, it's just, that's what we watched. Come on, someone lock in. Somber, thank you for the tier 1, bro, for 5. Welcome back. It's on Intel CDL.
Welcome back, everybody, as we are gearing up for what is the most anticipated rematch of the tournament. 100 Thieves.
Dude, you fuckers, man. Everyone in chat is losing so much.
That was the matchup of the group stages.
Yo, those jerseys are clean, though. Whoa, those jerseys are clean.
Thieves
You guys
had
peep
the
that?
earlier seed into the playoffs. Now,
Those
they're
are
playing
fucking
first
clean,
round of the
bro.
grand finals. This is between two tournament winners. They're huge.
I've never even seen those before. Those were clean.
Can't wait. This is going to be
White and
classic.
gold.
But again, we said that yesterday about OpTic and FaZe, and they got belted. But I think that Thieves have something to offer on this one. Again, Scrap and Co looking great, bouncing back from champs. And Neum, boy, has been a superstar.
We'll argue whether or not the right side of the stage is going to win this match in just a second. But first, Rosalie, some people out there are very excited about the club championship.
Oh, yeah.
One of them is my friend Fancy, as he
Ant
knows
wore
the
two-
Falcons
wore
are
different
out of
shoes
his way.
yesterday?
Twisted Minds have an opportunity to climb this podium. And
Oh,
more
never mind. I
importantly,
read that as he
so
wore
do
like
the
2
Thieves.
different
Currently,
shoes.
they're in 10th place. They're already
Like one
tournament
left, one
champions. They're
different right one.
eligible to win this club championship.
Oh, look, that
They're
sounds
chasing
random.
juggernauts, though, like AGAL, that had huge wins this week.
Yeah, now with Falcons out on the COD side of things, that is great for AGIL. And on the other side, like you said with Thieves, just some opportunity to place for some more points and get some more money for their organization right now. And they couldn't be in a better spot. Now the Team Falcons is out of the conversation. They are the best hardpoint team in the building right now. And we saw it versus OpTic Texas on that game number 2, on that day number 2, where they were able to handle them in that game 5.
I think on the club championship side as well, we've still got Heretics just creeping up the board a little bit off on that right-hand side.
Little by little.
So you never know. You never know. Could do something incredible for the Spanish organization. But yes, wonderful to see people taking it to the Falcons. Obviously, it was Team Liquid last year. AGAL leading a lot by the end of this week is insane stuff.
We get a chance to see the rookie who is in the MVP conversation. Neum is going up against some of the other great ARs. You also have
It's basically an
Scrap
extra
and
50K each.
Hydra in
That's
the
crazy.
building. Who's the biggest superstar on this stage right now, Ali, if you're looking at 100
How long till the next game
Look at
starts?
Hydra.
Not
I
long
think
at all.
if you're asking the crowd and from the number side of things, he's been playing electric all weekend
Not long at all,
He's in
brother.
the top fire slayers of Hardpoint right now, rocking with a 1.3. He has just been unbelievable all around. And even when you move over to the S&D, he's sitting right next
Benzie
to him as one
underscore.
of the best opening duel winners in the building as well. So if they get in those early gunfights and those early rounds in Search and Destroy, you can expect them to win them.
The Thieves throttled Koi. It was not pretty. Who was the shiniest player in that series, and who are you most excited to watch here on a championship Sunday, knowing we got another best of 7 between these juggernauts?
Feel like I keep banging on about Neum. I think
See, now
he's
that's a
still
W,
the guy
Tiff.
now come off the back of that.
WTF.
Side of this stage, we have OpTic Gaming.
I thought it was a little
The
quicker than
most
that.
confident I've seen them in a moment.
We'll probably
He's
end up
been a
buying
pro
them out.
player since he was about 14 years old. I've seen every phase of Kyler, the chubby, the skinny.
Yes, we
It's
have.
lagging on
stud,
YouTube?
The guy who's been thrown down to challengers
Is it?
and come back even stronger. Who do you think is going to be leading the way when
That's
it
not
comes
good.
to the SMG? Does Shotzi have more work to do, or do you think it's up to Hook to
Uh,
have a better
what
day
causes that?
against 100 Thieves?
It's so hard to compare. It's such an apples and oranges conversation. Who
Why
can
is
be
it
the
lagging
selfless
on
player, the man
YouTube?
to glue this team in and put them in the spots that they want for victory? It's on Ant to obviously be the
And
superstar in the
but Twitch is
impactful
good?
moments. He can't be predictable. He can't be the kind of player who gets lost in the map to little effect. He's got to be in the right time, right moment kind of situation if you want to be getting
That's
the best out of
weird.
him and getting over the SMG duo in front of you.
In the current meta of Black Ops 7, sometimes you need to put your AR away and pull out that third SMG. Well, Mercules, he's been very comfortable doing so, and we caught up with him behind the scenes with Guy Blaze.
Just a year ago, we saw that banner hoisted for
I'm not exactly
OpTic
sure.
here at EWC as they did something absolutely miraculous and won a second major championship in the same year. And I got two pivotal pieces to that.
That's a little weird
victory.
because
Mace, Karma.
Twitch isn't.
I mean, Mason, when
Rage,
you
thank you for the
think
before, bro.
about a year ago, just after winning the greatest trophy in Call of Duty, you came here, you won this for EWC.
That jersey's heat,
I mean, how was that feeling back then?
It's heat.
Yeah, that feeling was insane. Coming here right after champs and taking that one as well. Two of the big.
We obviously wish some of those went the other way.
Thank you, brother.
But I mean, you just got to be proud of it. It's hard to do. Not many teams come second at every tournament, let alone win some of them. So we're trying to make it a second.
I hope I get one of these
here.
jerseys
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great
for
year.
the Legacy Week.
Champs would have been nice, but you know, hey, maybe we can change the story of how they think of us throughout the year with this event.
I mean, you guys definitely can. And then even next year with the new
If
game,
OpTic win
it'd be
EWC
nice to
chat,
get that fourth ring, some of those rings with the boots
do
on the
you
ground
guys
game.
say this
But
was a
as
good year for
someone
them?
who has been in these big moments,
Even with all the
in
seconds?
these championship situations,
To go out with the dub?
You know, what would you tell your players in this situation as they get ready to go play two of the biggest matches of their career?
I mean, just go out, have some fun. That's what
Already
I've
a
been
great year?
telling them. I mean, it's the last
Made it
event
to every
of the
final?
year, you know,
How come you guys have that
nothing matters,
sentiment
so.
when they're getting to every
Like we
final?
said, going into the
But
event,
then when I get
I
second,
mean,
like
you
8
said,
times in a
you
row,
know, we
everyone's
start
like
off a
Silver
little slow,
Surfer.
and,
You
you know,
don't
we
care
might
making it
have,
to the
but
final.
the tourney started yesterday for us.
Why is that a thing?
It's the
What's going on there?
It's the final day, and what matters is
going on there?
now. Greenwall, get
Oh, good.
ready.
I mean, I think they had a
OpTic
good season.
Gaming is ready to play.
Only because, like,
It's the final day.
tragic losses here and there,
In
but
2026 Championship Sunday.
they could have
has
won,
been
like,
a
fucking
nightmare
every
for
tournament
OpTic
except for Major
outside of their
2.
one tournament. We take a look at their maps and modes, and Ali,
my opinion.
well, tell me about the last time they played 100 Thieves. Was it Search that was the problem? Because that's what cost them in a Game 5 earlier in group stages.
Because you were getting
as much
cooked.
as I wish I could say it was Search, it was actually the hard
my
points,
bad, guys. That
just
was
because of how
costing.
important they are for this series. 100 Thieves, a little bit of an edge here. They're going to get that Den hard point once again, which is one of OpTic's favorites, but they
You like
lost
the map
it
set?
to Thieves.
I do if we win map
number
one.
2, and then that Scar opening hard point.
If we win map one, I like the
map
map set.
OpTic Texas, one of their best hard points on the season. Maybe an opportunity for them.
I am going to call them today. Alright, I might just turn off the YouTube stream.
Popping off in
And just
Paris.
stay on
We
Twitch.
are learning so much here.
I don't
on
want the issues to
Championship
spread to Twitch
Sunday.
as well.
But I think the key message that I'm taking away is there is no scene in the world like Call of Duty.
Non, les choses commencent à chauffer ici à Paris, vous l'avez vu. Heretics
Ouais,
sont en grande
turn the
finale.
YouTube stream
Et pour
off.
moi, c'est largement grâce à vous.